And welcome back. I'm Jacob, your lovely GM for the old Vale of Dusk, here to show you those cool storytelling beats with my lovely friends here, Nick, Steph, Macaulay, and of course Roman, playing Hubert, Lillian, and Mog, as well as, of course, the lovely Baird. We're back, and basically we're just come from killing some ghouls, dealing with some ghosts, and, you know,
dealing with the existential dread of being old.
Yes, exactly. The existential dread of being old. And, you know, playing in D&D in general, really. There's existential dread all around the place, although a slight less amount, thanks to the dear Lillian for getting a little bit of life juice up in the place. So, you know, we'll see how that goes over the next few days as the juice loosening. Yeah, so you guys are currently in the Blind Lady Inn, just kind of relaxing and recuperating from your evening of decrepitude, mostly. It's decrepitude, yeah. And having slayed 2 ghouls as they try to escape from you, kind of perusing throughout the town. You wake the next morning, kind of have like breakfast and food and that kind of stuff. I think probably Lillian is the go-to cook majigger.
I think at this point it's just.
I mean, anyone's able to do so. I'm not gonna assume, but I mean,
it's just tradition now. Yeah.
It's group mom making that sweet stuffed mushroom something.
We didn't say group mum made a good meal.
Yeah, do not eat the
group
ghouls.
mum made food, and thus we have all been fed.
Yeah, not great to eat the ghouls. Do not.
We're very entitled, sitting there just banging on the table.
Where's my burrito? Where's my burrito?
You need that breakfast burrito for adventuring. And we've lost it.
Goodbye, Steph.
I'm picturing Ben has had a very long sleep and has like a towel around the hair, cucumbers, like a full like face.
100%. Yeah, no.
You like found 100%. Some pickled cucumbers in the kitchen, like
yeah, totally made it like a beautiful little like white mud mask.
Yeah.
It's very much that, like, you know, just everyone like it's like storming in, Bear just sitting there with the whole face mask on. Everyone,
Where did you get slippers from? It's like,
I've been carrying slippers the entire time. Duh.
The Blind Lady Inn signature, like monogrammed gown.
It's a bit holy and there's a spider hanging off it, but it's still good.
Yeah,
wherever we are, Baird can always find the nice stuff that's there.
Yeah, the nicest useless stuff. Yeah. It's like, I found the slippers of ultimate comfort.
Anything for that.
Plus 2 to comfort.
Plus 2 to comfort. So yeah. What's the current plan, team?
We're all rested up now because did we rest? Like, I think we killed those 2 ghouls and then we were like, now let's go to bed.
I believe you took a long rest inside the inn, and the night you did some watches and stuff like that, but ultimately there was nothing too untoward that happened after the ghouls were there. They seemed to be scared off relatively, it seemed, but you are currently waiting for Gaston to arrive. You did give him the old call, or the booty call, or whatever call you'd like to. Hey Bay, we need a lift. TY, meet me at 7. Like, yeah, right.
Were we going to deal with a ghoul nest, or were we deciding? Have we come off our adrenaline high and decided that's a bad idea?
I think it's a great idea. We will be doing a public service to these people, and as a paladin, I kind of need to get my ghoul kill on.
It's an abandoned town. Service to any people.
Everyone can come back one day.
Yeah.
You were aware from a few sessions ago that people like have camped out next to the town and then just been snatched in the night.
Yeah.
Spirited away.
So charming.
It's so charming. If you guys would like as well, there are some roles you can do to like learn a little bit more about ghouls, because they are slightly different in this setting. But like, ghouls are bad.
What?
Shock and awe. I'm gonna TLDR. Well, plot twist. Ghouls not particularly cash money. Could confirm.
That's cool, sis, Jacob. Yeah. Goodness.
It's not very cash money of you, Mr. Ghoul. Eating people like that.
Yeah, they don't pay taxes, you know.
Cannibals are just living their best life. They're just trying to, you know, get what they get. They're just trying to get their own.
Mm-hmm. Honor every part, all that jazz.
Well, Mog wants to leave the tavern and just kind of stretch, be like, "Oh, it's a beautiful day for ghoul killing." Mog's gonna go up to the corpse, and can I just prod around? Can I just like see is there anything different about these ghouls that like I could learn from the corpses?
Please tell me Mog's walked outside like it's a beautiful day for Ghoul Killer and it's just pouring with rain. He's getting drenched.
Yeah.
I was really hoping it was going to be sunny.
Let me
Peak Mog energy.
let me
His arm is shining. He's like, whoa! Even if it's raining.
let me
The
check
rain
with
hitting his armor just sounds like machine gun fire.
Let me just check with the old D20 here about what kind of weather we've got here. Highs or lows, Steph?
What's the-
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Ah.
Make a decision, Steph. Come on.
I don't know. Highs?
Decisions.
What?
Highs is good.
Yes, the highs.
It's actually a relatively pleasant day. It's a bit overcast, but it's definitely not like bad weather. Not even like the kind of overcast you've seen previously. Like as you were kind of traveling through the Maya Woods, like was oppressive. This is more, I guess.
There's birds chirping in the background. There's music playing in the distance, though we don't know where it's coming from. So that's
no!
creepy.
There's
Oh, you know where it's coming from. It's coming from Hubert.
Actually, so what you've known about Turston Town is it's very quiet. However, you do hear a single bird far enough away, like yep.
Nature is healing.
Because when you got here, like it's been silent. Like there's been no like kind of animals, no like life of really much of any kind, just because of that. And it's an oppressive silence as well. Like
What with the undead infection, I want to say, that was in the life pool. Life well, I should say.
Life well, the life node, yes.
Node.
Ley lines.
Yeah. Witch stuff.
Yeah. Potentially, who knows?
Yeah, but it's happening. It is. Nature is actually.
Hashtag magic, bro. Who knows?
Hashtag magic bro is now my new favorite hashtag.
Yeah, that's it. That's the hashtag you want to use for all your Ardent Roleplay chat
Stuff.
Yeah, stuff. But yes, so Mog, you go out to two of the two ghouls that you managed to slay. Roll me a healing check on them or an arcane. What are you trying to figure out?
Don't heal them.
Yeah.
Do it.
Investigate? Investigate will just tell you how they sort of died.
Is it an intimidate? Is it an intelligence check?
For what exactly? To know about ghouls or to know about these ghouls?
Different about these ghouls? Anything that I want? Like, have they mutated differently or something like that?
Roll an arcane then, yeah. Or actually, we'll play a religion check. It's a religion check, actually.
Religion. So. Okay, I'm still just as bad at that, surprisingly.
What do you mean you're bad at religion?
I don't know.
That's your whole thing.
Oh, no, you know what? I reckon my arcana was definitely the one I wanted to go with.
I mean, there's no bonus, so I'll yeah. So what you know about ghouls is the following: ghouls are not in like other settings. They're not like they are actually a whole race in on themselves. In Forgotten Realms specifically, they are actually from elves. They were like corrupted elves that became ghouls and ate flesh and that kind of stuff. However, in Raskel and in this entire setting, ghouls are like much more akin to Wendigo. So when they eat human flesh or sentient flesh, there's a chance that people can become ghouls from eating that.
Oh no!
And if they eat sentient flesh enough, they become ghouls. If they, are ghouls for long enough, because obviously they live very short lives, ghouls, they tend to at least, because they have to really hunt for sentient flesh, because that's what they tend to rely on. They become more powerful and so on and so forth. So that's kind of the general vibe of what ghouls kind of do. They tend to hunt in packs. They have a kind of hierarchy in of themselves, but they're not great. And they do there's been legends of very powerful ghouls who can control lesser forms of undead as well. But yeah, that's what you kind of know about ghouls.
Okay, and there was no signs of like these ghouls looking like they were part of a pack or a pack or a family or anything like that, or
that is when you can do your investigation check for me, actually.
Okay.
because that'll tell you a bit more. Investigation.
Wrong one. Sorry, give me a minute.
I intimidate the body.
You scare that body. I mean, it wasn't even that scary.
Tell me your secrets. Head falls off.
What do you know?
Where is she?
Where is she?
Batman School.
Corpse is like,
Corpse is like, no, shut up.
Or just drops off.
Straight off. Goddamn. So what do you get there? Yep, 18. You recognize that there are some like cuff marks, like there's some actual like chained up like cuff marks on their wrists. It looks like they were bound for quite a decent amount of time, enough to get calluses and scars on those like cuffs, but then they were obviously released. So yeah, you kind of see these calluses around their wrists.
Go back.
Which
I go, guys. I don't want to be like one of those guys, but I think these were some kinky ghouls.
Baird's like slow turn, like look over, like what?
Calluses on. I think, like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to kink shame, but like they look like they've been doing things.
I'm gonna nod my head and then see Baird's face and then start shaking my head like, no, oh.
Have you considered, like, just a little bit that maybe they were captive or like pets or something?
Oh, that makes sense.
I feel like that makes more sense than them having like weird BDSM sex.
I didn't want to shame anyone. I thought that
Look,
I just thought they might have their own, like, you know, underground life.
I'm not
Lord,
speaking from like
give me strength.
completely personal experience, but like,
Mum's got her head in her hands.
kind
She's
of
not involved in this
stuff is done with a
conversation.
little bit like more care in mind.
Let's go out to the swamp. Go crazy. Do it.
Bear's just like not from personal experience, but maybe from.
what if it was for beds? Jesus Lord. Okay. Yes, moving on. They are from the same cool family.
Oh no!
Don't look at that. Don't!
Look what you've done!
Not in my Christian Minecraft server, goddammit. Swear to God. Oh, I'm trying to let you guys do your own thing here, but goddamn, stop having kinky ghouls, your weird shit. Being ridiculous.
Max started it. Max started it.
Oh my Lord.
Shit.
Might have their own, like, you know what? Oh, anyway.
Anywho.
You love us. You love us, Jacob.
Yeah, I do. I sure do. Yep, that's me.
We should go free them.
Yep. Yep, you should. So how you plan to go and track them down? You did find some tracks.
Freeing them. I'm more concerned about.
Oh, free them of the shackles of existence. Of course. Sorry.
Yeah.
I got lost in thought.
Save them from life.
Save them from life. That's what it was.
And that's what we will do, team, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Max.
I'm going to pack some sandwiches, going to pack some trail mix.
You don't actually have any bread for sandwiches, I'm sorry.
What about herbs to put on my feet, to salve my feet?
What did you have herbs in your backpack? Is that do you have like a cooking kit? Is that what you're saying here?
Absolutely. I have my complex coffee kit. I've got my herb feet.
Okay.
Some candles, you know, just for some meditation. Like, I love my comforts. Like, Hubert is all about his comforts.
He's got like a ridiculously heavy backpack with all these comfort like things.
Enormous backpack.
Enormous backpack.
Yeah.
How strong are you again?
Bad strong. 11.
I don't think you can carry a one-man band like ensemble as well as all of that other stuff.
Up. A lot of it's on the horse.
Up, a loob, up, ba ding, bang, boo.
Oh, yeah.
But that's good. Good that's on the horse. Yep, that's good to know. All right. So how are you going to pick up this trail here? Mac, or who are you going to ask to help you pick up this trail? Because as a paladin, you're not particularly like savvy in the hunting down of things per se.
I guess Mog's going to look at the whole team and, like, you know, Drow, Bard, see our Demonkin Ranger, and then look at Hubert and go like, Hubert knows songs and things.
Yes, many things.
Please tell me,
Thank you for picking me, the most capable of survivalists.
Please help me with this dead ghoul.
Ah, yes.
Our king chain.
What are we doing with it?
Where did it come from?
Let's look at the scratch marks on the ground and...
I can only imagine that you have to start singing, where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Guliajo.
Oh, wow, that's a good song.
I know. Yeah, that's for free, you know.
You should be really proud of that, Jacob.
I know, thank you.
Can I just quietly roll survival in the background? Not to say anything. I just want to look at what they say.
Steph, you must, honestly. Please, for us. Just imagine, like,
let's see
Ben
how
looking
sad
over to
she
Lily and being
gets.
like, please, Lord.
Please help. Why did we join up with these people?
Yeah.
I just love the attention. I'm just trying to fill in, like just trying to make up stuff about survival.
It's like, well, back at, as you know, with the crow flying that way, there's definitely going to be some kind of, something.
Yeah, so you can see on the ghoul here, the moss is growing where the sun rises, so we can follow the moss.
In the hideout card, you do like you can have a look at the hideout card. As you kind of find the old tricky tracks there for everyone as well in the stream. You have a look at the hideout card, your spectator code.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And this is what you kind of like see, because obviously you trail out of the actual the ruined town towards the like the gates, which have been opened, and where you kind of found some evidence beforehand. And yeah, you do find like some tracks leading off towards the old woods.
Favorite.
Woods. Love the old
Into the woods.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good song.
Yeah. So you got the side of your trail. So.
Look, Fed's doing a song.
No.
I heard it.
Not today. No, not me. No.
Unless we want to get a copyright strike.
No, surely not.
Right. Well, are we doing this or are we doing this?
What?
Yeah.
What's the thing?
But I didn't say in the lead here.
Just give me a sec. I apparently forgot how to phone.
What is
Forgot how to phone. Forgot how to ardent, really.
Yeah, I just forgot how to ardent, apparently.
Forgot how to live.
I've actually been using Ardent Roleplay. It's just a variety of people dressed up as moles. It's very confusing.
Yeah. You invite a bunch of moles to your house to show you like some cool models on the table with AR, and you're like,
They can't see. They have terrible vision.
Terrible vision, yeah.
They have to use their hands to touch it.
It just makes your phone blurry. It's what it is. That's Ardent Roleplay. So we don't affiliate with those guys. Choose Ardent Roleplay today. You can actually see stuff.
They sponsor Ardent Roleplay. What is phone, Steph? If you had to guess.
There we go. I got it.
Okay,
I got it.
You there?
Okay.
You good?
I can use a phone. I swear.
Okay.
I am capable.
Strong, independent ranger. Don't need no bard.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Besides Hubert, get wrecked.
Words can hurt.
Yeah. No, she needs me. Doesn't need Hubert though.
As we know from Vicious Mockery, words can hurt.
Good.
Incredible.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's follow them tracks, friends.
Do it.
Where's it taking us, Mr. Dungeon Master Man?
Me, Dungeon Master Man? Oh.
Yeah, where we go?
Mystical space leader, tell us the truth.
Mystical space leader is our producer.
Yes, of course. I forgot about
the voice that no one can hear.
So you travel, like you start kind of basically traveling into like kind of the woods. So I'll just quickly make sure this is Yeah. Did it.
You two guns. You look like you're in that the What Is Love videos.
Oh yes. Is this how we travel now?
So this is kind of where you start kind of walking into the woods. So you start walking into the woods, kind of like there's like that kind of swamp. There's the like kind of cobwebs and like bones that you kind of see like kind of as you start walking in there. I'll get you to grab your characters as well. I'll just quickly grab this for you actually because I'm such a magnanimous GM, aren't I?
I got him in.
Such a good friend.
Such a good man.
Am I?
So what?
There's someone. Oh, that's Mog.
Yep. If you drag your name, you can drag it onto the field and play him upright.
My name?
Face
Which
up.
name?
Yeah, your characters. Like
That's all you in there. Don't worry about it.
Ah.
Damon Theomune is behind you, and I believe Lillian can be leading the way. So you're moving basically in a kind of this way direction. You can see that kind of like little line there. And as you kind of walk through, you're obviously kind of got to like be careful of kind of sinking into kind of the swampish water.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Roll me a quick survival for Lillian specifically so that you can kind of just navigate and help others navigate as well, just in case they accidentally stumble and fall into a deep trench.
Shotgun.
Just falling in a deep trench.
Yeah.
Sounds so...
Is that what terrain type is this? Is it swamp or is it forest? Because it's kind of like...
It is swamp.
Swamp, okay.
Damn it.
Oh,
yeah. The horses?
The one thing that I probably should have picked instead, I did not.
Yep. Luckily enough, though, you don't really suffer from difficult terrain in here, thanks to your cool horn.
Yay!
You're now much faster, so you're just like, cool, rolling on through here. That's his hashtag fine.
You just have to blow it like constantly for it to be good.
No, that's the passive effect. The blown effect is that you turn into an animal.
Ah, right.
Oh yeah,
Animal.
Yeah.
I rolled a 7.
Roll a 7. Okay, you help no one. So everyone roll me reflex saves as you start kind of trudging through the mud. You're like, oh, this is fine. And Lillian's like, oh, this is super easy. Wow, this is way easier than I remember last time. Like, no, man.
Dex saves?
No.
Yeah, dex saves.
Bilbo, Frodo, when he's gone through that swamp and there's like the crazy fucking like skeleton at the bottom of the swamp and he's just trying to hang out with them and then gets pulled in.
That's fine. All right, believe in yourself, Hubert, as I believe in you.
Here I come. Survival check.
Yep.
I thought they were dex saves.
Survival or dexterity?
Dex saves.
I'm terribly sorry. Here it comes.
Good.
Beep. Oh no.
Oh no.
Did I get the other one?
You did get the other one, but you know, you were taking Lillian's advice, so it doesn't really work for that one. So Mog, you fall face first, like you kind of like walk towards like kind of the edge of stuff. You're like, oh, this is fine. Like Lillian just walked through this, and she was right. So am I. Walk through, and you fall like flat down, like you fall as if you like knock into something, and you fall with your plate armor into the swamp.
Oh no!
Horses?
Yeah.
Did you take them into the swamp? Because I wasn't under the impression that you had taken the horses into the bog.
I would not take a horse into a swamp.
Yeah,
Nope.
if you come outside, then that makes sense.
Yeah, because the swamp and
On the edge.
yeah, you can leave the horses in town; they should be fine.
Oh, okay.
You could have left Mathaman in town. Mathaman is currently following you at the moment.
Comes with.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, Damon. Tell you what, Damon Theomune will guard the horses in town. How about that? That's easiest for him.
Leave the idiot behind.
Yeah, he's very good at guarding horses. You know.
Oh yeah, important job, top priority.
Top priority. Very essential.
It's like when you leave the toddler alone. And like, I need you to do a very important job. I need you to stay here and guard the house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh, God.
Okay.
Okay. So you plant face first into the mud, Mac, as well as Hubert. Unfortunately, Hubert, with all your heavily packed gear on you, you start to kind of writhe in the thing like, uh-oh, and you start to sink into the mud as well. To which Lillian and Baird both turn around and be like, what the fuck is it?
God damn it.
Lillian just looks at Hubert immediately and goes, turtle, like, on your back. Turtle.
Lie
on your back.
Don't help him.
At the moment, it looks like he's kind of wraps. He tries to like wrap around. Do me an athletics check to like basically swim in this thick, muddy water. With disadvantage, if you'd be so kind, just because.
Oh, there we go.
Not particularly cash money.
Does he perform the turtle?
Athletics is probably my best thing. So.
Oh, there you go. Well, Mac, you managed to get very muddy, but you do get out of the bog. You're like, no.
Oh. Damn you, disadvantage.
Whereas Hubert is definitely getting leveled down into the swamp and because the bag is basically pushing him down. Like,
people there with me. Come on in. Come to the swamp.
The swamp is good. The swamp is fun. The swamp just got nice. Yeah.
Is there a tree nearby at all?
So he's probably stuck in this right here. So there's a tree right there.
All right, cool. Is there a decent sized branch that we can break off and give to him to pull him out?
Yeah, you can put a little a tree in
unless
there,
we have some rope and we could just tie some rope around the tree.
Oh, no, that makes way too much sense.
Does anyone have rope?
I don't like it. It's like you're just poking with the stick in the swamp. Like, you'll be fine. Like,
yeah, I've got some rope. Let's get the rope in there.
Yeah, tie the rope around the tree and then he can haul himself out.
Yeah.
Do I need a roll for that, or is it? I have.
Yep. So who's not assisting in the Hubert debacle?
I have assisted enough. I have told people what to do, and that's the amount that I will assist in saving Hubert.
Yeah.
The mud is consuming me.
Lillian's helping out. I think Mog is just chilling over there.
I rolled 13 to tie a knot that's not shit.
Yeah, and Mathman's going to help you as well. So Mog and Bear, do me a quick perception roll as they're kind of helping you out of this muddy swamp. It's the honey swamp.
19.
Oh.
Just fun facts for the crowd. Turtling is something you can do if you're in your pack while hiking and you fall over. Just go on your back and take it off because you can't get up with it. It's Turtling's a lot of fun though. You just sit there and wiggle around for a bit until you've had enough laughing, then get out of your pack.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right. Do I roll another athletics to try and?
All right. Yes, you do get to roll another athletics with advantage this time. Because you're being assisted, and then you're also getting an actual reason for you not to get disadvantage. So that's good for you. Whereas Bed and Mog, you see 4 ghouls up ahead that seem to have spotted your little party as you was making the sound. Oh!
What an impression.
And they're kind of moving slowly over towards you, and there seems to be about 4 at the moment, but it looks like they kind of have just come up from up ahead.
Mog's weapon is already glowing, and he's like, "Whoa, I see some. Some."
Yeah, Bear, can I just go straight for a bardic inspiration for Mog? No.
They're currently about 50 feet away. The furthest one is about 60. So it's,
It's fine. We're preparing.
Yep.
We've seen it.
I'm singing, "Oh, brave Lillian saved Hubert from the swamp."
The man's probably looking at you like, what am I to you?
What am I doing here? Why am I here?
Matherman. And I give him a big sloppy hug.
Matherman places his hands on you, places you a little bit further away. It's like,
you're nasty.
Do not.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm all stinky.
His nice trimmed beard is a bit muddy now. He's like, I spent a long time getting this very neat, and I'm feeling very attacked right now.
You're about to have a good time, and honestly, I'm feeling so attacked right now.
Yeah, that's classic Matherman.
Is these rocks here? Are they protruding out of the ground enough for be stable to stand on? Lillian and everyone else except me get on those rocks so they don't fall into the bog.
On the rocks, yeah.
Up here.
Yeah. You guys there's obviously not too much bog in the just before you guys. So in this kind of area here. Oh my god. Why is it not clicking? That's because I did that.
Tree?
In this area here, around this tree, it seems to be relatively dry land, but these sections here seem much more watery and much more like, yucky. You do see some bones kind of like in the like little pile of water next to you where the stones are. That just kind of like raise up out.
The old bone and stone.
The old bone and stone. That's us.
Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Perfectly natural.
Perfectly natural. Perfectly legit.
They're called
stone reasons. That's how the bones got there.
Well, can I see any more undead around or anything like that with my eye? Sense any more evil or whatever?
Sense any more evil? They are 60 feet away, so you can see them coming towards you, but your range on that is not that big. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt, obviously. You sense there's necromancy, like there's undead around here though.
Nothing awareness detect.
Oh, have we finished helping Cubit then?
Yep, you've helped Cubit. So he's currently out of the swamp, and the ghouls are kind of moving up towards you guys.
Okay.
So you do have an option to basically start reacting here.
I'm gonna give.
Do I see any area?
Mode of inspiration.
Hey.
With my song.
Hey.
So just find Mathman, the character sheet, just then, because I actually made a character sheet for Mathman. Fun fact.
Hey.
Nice.
Let him go, the lad. So yeah, these ghouls.
Oh, that's big.
Move slightly up, and they haven't really started to properly move just yet, but they're moving towards you guys, definitely with intent at this point.
Lillian, get a shot yet?
No, she hasn't said she's going to be searching.
So, because I'm I'm just going to start firing if everyone else is okay with that.
Yeah.
Can I please have access to move my character? Because I cannot.
Yeah.
Tis not so.
No.
Let me just check this.
So anyway, I started blasting.
And fire.
Controlled
and
by Lillian. Save. There we go.
Thank you.
Now you should be able to. I'll check everyone else as well. Controlled by Bed. That's what I need.
Yay.
Oh, that's a lot of dudes.
Yeah, it's a lot of undead dudes come to get you.
A lot of killing about to happen.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Oh, here we go. All right, so roll me your initiative.
Yes!
Dear Lord, motive potential. God damn, that's a big ass.
It's so good.
Every bloody time.
It did get a buff with the old Tashes that came out.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, really stoked. I can also... I've got the performance of creation. I can create objects every day.
Create objects every day. Okay.
Yeah, I can sing them into existence. And then at level 8, I'm able to make objects dance, and they become dancing servants. And for example, an armoire can beat you up.
It's
Love
so
to watch
Beauty
an
and the
armoire kick
Beast.
butt.
I know.
I mean, you've got to find a gif of that whenever you do that.
Yeah.
Got
I
it.
can't wait. I cannot
Just
wait.
get body slammed by an armoire. Love it. Piano shooting keys at you.
Oh fuck yes, that's
I know what I'm about.
candelabra that just
Candelabra that's got like a multi-armed fighting style.
oh god yes.
Right, Lillian got 13.
And then the whole room beat me up. I don't understand what happened. He was singing the whole time.
That's how bad your singing was.
The room fights it.
The room is anti-song.
So good.
Oh no, don't anti-song.
I get worse and worse.
There you go, Mugs. That. All right. Let me just roll the rest of these guys.
So Hubert, what is this motive potential?
Oh, that's for Lilian. So that's on top of the inspiration, whenever she does stuff, she can add based on what she does with her inspiration dice. Add something. So for example, for an attack roll, that creature will do a con saving throw or take thunder damage, and creatures around it take thunder damage. So it's so good.
Cool.
Solid.
Love that.
So
Me
good.
sitting here reading everything, so I'm like, how much stuff can I stack right now?
Love it.
All this. I realize why my initiative was so high now. So, yes.
Descend it. Cool. Well, that's the ghouls are prepared and ready to start doing some stuff. Sounds exciting for them. All right. So, yeah, go to the top of the round. Ghoul number 1 continues to move forward. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
2!
Close, 0 out of 10.
And it kind of like, it like looks over towards where you are. And you're like... And then it is Bed's go.
Cool. Baird is going to take a dainty little step closer to Mog and use protection from good or evil.
Mm-hmm.
But particularly from evil / undead. That's what we're doing at the moment.
But mostly evil.
On yourself?
Yeah. So yeah, yeah? I didn't catch what you said. Sorry.
I was like, are you putting it on yourself or on me?
No, on you.
Just okay.
You're the melee fighter.
I thought you were just going to stand next to me and go, I'm going to protect myself.
No. Bear's just going, please, I'm going to protect you from evil, particularly the undead.
Yeah.
I'm going to step the fuck back. Leave me alone. I'm the ranged. I'm not a fighter.
This ain't my fight. I'm good.
Mm-hmm. I'm just double checking if there's.
Thank you.
I don't think there's...
Protect, he attack, but mostly he divine whack.
He just needs to touch Mog to get it to work. Oh, it does have components.
Uh-oh.
No, it's fine.
You've got a bag of components that you just dig into, eat
Technically, do I?
or burn it. It's
You
just
got an arcane focus, right?
I've got a wand.
Just give it a razzle dazzle.
Just a little bit of razzle dazzle. Actually, Mog, have you got any holy water on you? Anyone's going to carry holy water, it's you.
Yeah, dude. I got a holy symbol. I can quickly make water by spitting onto my hand with the thing, and then
That's disgusting.
I don't like it.
That's how you do it. That's how you make the holy water in this game. You're like, yeah, spit. Got him.
One of my rings is silver.
Mm-hmm.
Can I like scrape it across Mog's armor to like rub off some of it, like powderize?
Because that is cool as hell. Yes, you can.
Excellent. There you go. Solid powdered silver.
Powdered silver.
Because it's cool as hell.
It's like,
Yes.
you can like create some sparks on Mog's armor, and then the spell casts. You're like,
Yeah, it's a horrible screechy noise for everyone nearby.
yeah. I mean, as a bard, you have magic. Your magic is like song, so you do what you like. Really, you can make it sound like a sweet metal riff.
It's the sound that when you run your finger around like the rim of a crystal glass.
Oh, I love that.
That's a good sound. ASMR.
Yeah, and then after doing that, I'm going to step back onto one of the. Can I stand on that? Are these rocks stable enough for me to stand on?
You don't know. They seem like rocks that you could stand on. They don't seem like they're sinking for sure. You do whatever you think is right.
I'm not testing that theory. Not yet.
Yeah. Look, rocks are good. Rocks are steady.
It's fine.
Steady rocks.
They are now plot lines crucial rocks.
Crucial. This is all about the rocks, really. It's everything else is secondary. All right, secondary ghoul is like from the back is like chilling out. Going to be going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
30.
Go another dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, probably. I'm going to give you the satisfaction, you scum. And the next one, similar kind of deal. It's like probably it's going to end up like right about here. Does another dash as well, because these ghouls are like basically coming out of the forest, like running towards you, like they're going to like leap on you and like latch onto it and attack you. So fun and exciting. There's this particular ghoul here has only moved at the moment. He's like kind of like looking at the rest of his prey. It's like, but yeah. Then Cillian's go. Hooray!
Yay! Hey, hope if I wasn't measuring things.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget as well, you have an extra 10 movement because of that sweet horn.
I do. I actually have 60 foot of movement in a first turn. So
That's really good.
I have other shit going on that lets that happen, so it's a bit ridiculous in the first turn. She's very quick.
She's very quick in the first turn of
but she doesn't really need to go that fast. So
I mean,
go that far right now.
That's incorrect. Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast, but not far right now.
You are now Sonic the Hedgehog. It's fine.
Gotta go fast.
Go fast. I mean, with a longbow, you can just be like, okay, I'm gonna kite anything I'm hunting for forever now.
Yeah, we can just run past the distance.
Yeah.
Oh, classic. Okay, just give me a sec.
I do that in Witcher all the time. People try to mess with me and Roach. No, you don't. Later,
skater.
Yeah, no, it's a bad idea. I'm gonna go there because that's.
Yep, that's good. That's a good plan.
Yeah. Cool. Yep. We're good.
Don't be too close. Don't be too close where the ghouls might get you.
Just like, no, thank you. It is fine. Actually, that's a really good spot. Cool. Alrighty. I'm gonna hit the things.
Yeah, do it.
Hit the things.
Hit the things. Well, I'm sure Mog's gonna be perfectly fine with the 3 that are currently there. We've got team.
Mog's not worried.
Everyone around.
Already.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna go for some of these lovely fellas at the back here.
Use your thunder note.
Mm-hmm.
And indeed, I am going to do the thing.
The note of thunder.
Checking some other stuff.
Thunder.
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 Oh, damn it.
I wasn't waiting for someone to do that.
You gotta. Look, D&D is all about fun music notes. Especially with 2 bards in the party.
Double the bard.
Let's do the thing.
Bard hard too, bard harder.
Ain't never gonna bard you up.
Where are you going with that?
Gonna bard you down. Whoa! Okay.
Whoa!
Got him. All right.
Woo. Okay, well, this one's probably sad.
Yeah, I would imagine so. It's a ghoul, you see. It's not really having a cash money time as a general vibe. So, checks out. Do your damage.
All right, that's double, yeah?
Double damage.
Let's not type that all in correctly.
Mess him up, Lillian.
Lesson love. Lesson love you all, really.
Oh, lesson love you too, Jacoby.
Thank you.
21.
Oh, 21 damage you do. Yep, that's not bad at all. All right, cool. This one here takes 22 damage, 21 damage.
Annihilated.
Alrighty. How bad is it looking?
It looks like it's on its last legs.
Let's try and hit it again.
Oh, another.
Is that one fine?
Yeah, that one's a hit.
Heck yeah. It's not great, but it's 5. Does it still kill it?
It still kills it. Yeah.
Yay!
Use the note. Get the ones that are next to it.
Yeah, get them.
I was going to use the note as well. That's right.
So you get to add. I'm just going to roll a d6 for
target,
you.
5 feet, succeed, Constitution saving throw, gets your spell save thing. Yeah, so I should have done that in the first one, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I could just hang on to it for the next one now because I don't have to use it immediately.
Okay, we'll just,
Yes. Oh, wait.
Hold on to what you got. Doesn't even matter if we thunder or not.
Gotta hold up.
Okay, cool. I'll just use that in the next round.
Nope.
Yep.
Checks out.
Yay.
All right, cool. And then, it's now Hubert's go. Hubert, you're covered in mud.
I am. I'm fine with this. I'm a man of the people. I can get dirty.
People don't like dirt.
People don't like dirt. Well, why are they covered in it all the time if they don't like it?
Those aren't people. Those are peasants.
Oh, wow. You're classist?
Classist. Oh, my God.
There's a drow.
How could you?
I have to shame some stuff into you.
Shame some manners to this motherfucker.
Good Lord. I'm going to clear my throat for a spoken word performance.
Oh, good.
I would like to also stand on the rocks. Nice and tall. And to the one here, I would like to give a spoken word performance. Ghouls, why aren't you cool? You should get into the swimming pool. Away from me is where you want to be. And I cast Dissonant Whispers.
Thanks, Shatner.
Thank you. You got it. You got the reference. Thank you.
It's just giving me like soccer doing the haikus vibes.
Yes.
Yes! I love that.
So
What we got here? Dissonant Whispers. Yep, they have to save.
Wisdom.
They managed to succeed. They managed to succeed their wisdom save.
No, well, it takes half still.
Half, yes. Takes how much is that? 12 damage?
6.
So this one is dead. And which one is taking this damage?
Old mate here.
That one. Yeah, all right. Yeah,
I want him to shoot because he has to move away from me. Does he still have to move? Let's find out. On a successful save, he moves half as much. Doesn't have to move away. Yep, but he takes half damage. That's it.
Yep. Cool.
As we established, my performance was terrible. I do a little bow. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Cool. And the next one, running out of the trees, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Runs over towards Lillian. And then the last one as well goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Gets up in Lillian's goals like...
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I hate it.
Og, it is now your turn.
Okay.
And yeah, like there's like quite a few of them. Obviously, they're like running through trees and shrubs and like jumping like with quite great alacrity. Like they're like jumping and leaping in like this kind of like they're very lean, very like kind of like skinny kind of like creatures, long talon-like claws, kind of pale gray eyes, really a lot of bags under those eyes as well, with like kind of veins running through them. Like they've
I have a cream for that.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, not ideal. Not as they say, cash money. But yes, Mog, what would you like to do with your magical golden hammer?
Mog is going to charge these two here and give them a big swing.
Cool. As a reaction, the one that's holding its action next to the one that you're moving towards will try to attack you with its little clawy boys, but roll me that attack nonetheless.
15.
Oh.
Plus 2, so it's actually 17.
Yep. I think that the other one missed. So yeah, you hit. Does a 16 hit you?
Nope.
Yeah, I thought not.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. The ghoul tried.
Oh my god, did he try?
Wait. I am really good with my weapon. If I roll a 1, what does that mean? When you roll a 1 or a 2 damage die for an attack you may make with a melee weapon that you're willing to use, you can re-roll the die and must use the second one. So I'm going to re-roll that.
Yep.
Re-roll?
Re-roll?
Nice.
13. Yep, nice. You do decent quash of damage, and yeah, it takes some damage.
And I'm going to use 1 lay of hands. Lay of hands. 1
Smite.
Might.
Yep, go for
it. Just 1 level. An extra 12.
And that kills it.
Oh, wolf.
Smash. Cool. And then this.
Is it only for warriors or something? When you kill something, you can get like adrenaline or something?
5, 10, 15.
Is that part of great weapon fighting where you just keep smashing? 30. Like if you kill something, you get to move to the next one?
What is that? Is that
35.
Another feat that you have to get or something?
I think that's a feat, yeah, the Great Weapon Mastery feat, which is so bon.
Weapon Mastery? Wait a minute. No, don't I? No, I don't. I've got Sacred Weapon.
Nah.
Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Oh, Great Weapon Fighting? Nah, don't worry. That's when I roll a 1 or a 2, I can re-roll it.
Oh, no, I said grape weapon fighting. It's if you use grapes.
Yeah, grapes only. Grapes are the only thing allowed. All right.
Yeah.
Mathaman. It's now Mathaman's go. He looks at the ghouls before him and invokes the power of Vanathar and walks towards them as celestial angels appear around him in this great kind of like cacophony of violence, I'll say. And within a 30-foot radius of him, these angels attack the ghouls around him.
He's like those realistic biblical angels that are just wings and eyes.
Be
not
afraid.
Be not afraid.
They don't have arms. They have torsos and heads, but they don't have like arms and legs. Their arms and legs are just wings, basically.
Oh, like Bayonetta angels.
The Bayonetta angels, yeah.
All right.
3d8 with damage to all those guys because they all lost their saves. All these guys take 12 damage.
Dang.
Jeez.
That is one of their goes, and they're going to go and attack Mathman as well. There's a lot of them, obviously.
Did I kill this one, or is he just there for something?
What's that?
Did I kill this one?
He moved up around behind you.
Which is the one that I killed?
He's gone. You killed him, you see.
Yeah.
Is this guy?
Who's this guy?
That guy.
There was actually like 7 of them.
There's a lot of ghouls. This one ran up from over here and ran up behind you.
Oh,
So many.
So many. Yeah. It's because you've killed one every time you've attacked. And I knew that this is a particularly easy. It's a fight. You guys can fight really well. He's like, oh, killed you. Ha, killed you. Okay, well, I guess I'll die.
Die.
You will die.
I'm dead.
Gotcha. Haha, gotcha. Yeah, so let me see. Where's this bloke at?
Where you at?
Oh, wait, no, he's over here, isn't he? Yeah, he's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We'll see.
What I'm hearing is we need
here.
to destroy the spawner.
Yeah, basically. That's the only way. Next one is also coming from there.
Oh, damn it.
He's going to get to about there. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them coming towards you.
There's more.
Oh, wait, there's more. So the ghoul in front of you, Mog, is going to try and attack you. 20, D1.
These are the ghouls of engagement.
Cool.
It has
does a 17? Why does it have disadvantage?
Because I've got the protection from evil on.
Oh, there you go. So it only equals. It's only base then, because it's also flanking you. So a 17 doesn't hit you though.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't hit me.
Then I'll die, or it'll die. Then
die.
This one over here is going to run up and attack Hubert from the rock.
I want a rock. The words of Sean Connery. Welcome to the rock.
9, so it doesn't hit you. It's Ben's go.
Far out. Okay.
I have the higher ground. Don't try it.
So I did ask someone about this particular encounter. He was like, "Oh no, don't put too many in there." Our wonderful silent producer. He's like, "No, don't put too many in there. You'll kill them." I'm like, "Will I though?"
You say that.
Every time I run a game, like, I should just put way more than they can possibly handle. I was like, no, they handle that just fine. Fuck. All right,
you thought
Bear,
wrong.
take us away.
All right, Bear's gonna use Grasp of the Deep on this little dude who's nice and close because it's too close and it needs to go away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's a bonus action.
It's a cool tentacle, right?
Yeah, it makes a tentacle. I just need to search it again because I can never remember what it does. Exactly.
That's been established. This is the horny game, so I'm going to give it a couple of eyebrow raises.
Dear Lord.
1 second.
No, it's not the horny game. There's no horny game here. It doesn't exist. Get out of here.
Mac did it. Mac made the horny game.
Max started it.
I swear to God, I'm like
hasn't really gone up.
like a preschool teacher. I was like, Max started it. Like,
He did it.
I'll finish it.
Finish it. Whoa.
So it's a melee attack roll. Oh, melee spell, whatever. I hate doing this. Me trying to scroll through my fucking bullshit. Okay, here we go. I'm here.
I believe in you. You got this.
Going through my bullshit.
Roll it.
Roll it, baby.
You hit.
Nice. Excellent.
Whatever that
Cool.
is, it hits.
Awesome. Which means it takes, was it 1d8 of...
Cold or lightning, I think.
It's cold or lightning. I'm going to go with lightning this time, I think.
Yep. It works with the aesthetic of the lightning angels that are kind of around here as well.
Yeah, it checks out.
It brings it together, you know?
There's a lot going on.
Womp.
Womp. It takes a damage.
It takes 8 damage. Double checking. Anything else? And its speed is reduced by 10 feet. Still hit it. Until my next turn.
Got him.
Okay.
Slap him with tentacles.
We're not doing great, but you know.
Yep. Believe in yourself. Is there anything else?
Yeah, no. That's
Nope.
it. That's all we got.
Good, honestly.
Oh.
Lillian, it's now your turn. I believe in you.
I just need to check the thing for disengage because I don't do that very often.
If you disengage, you won't be able to attack, but you won't be attacked. So that's kind of good.
No, I want to attack though, but I'm going to be at disadvantage because
Can
he's
you Legolas
there.
Do some cool Legolas shit.
Well, you could jump. You could move away. You'll take an attack of opportunity, but you know that could be bad. So it's up to you what you want to do with this. I'm just trying to kill 2, clerics really with undead, which doesn't really work too well.
Trying to kill 2 bards with
Come
one
for you, Mog.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it to myself as well because I definitely gave you a very powerful NPC that would be like, yeah, you've done the side quest to help me become your friend. You now have this cleric that will help you do almost everything.
You've done their companion quest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a very easy companion quest, but it'll eventually get harder when I actually write out the campaign. Much harder, I tell you.
All right, I'm just gonna
or something. Ooh, I can just
take the disadvantage and shoot the guy next to me.
Yep.
Let's take a point blank shot.
I believe in you. You got this.
It's gonna big ouch. Heck yeah.
Use the inspiration.
No, I'm not using that right now.
No,
I don't feel like getting caught by it. No.
It'll be funny.
Mm-mm.
But think of the biscuit step.
It's not for me.
Okay.
What of the biscuit?
It's very delicious, I hear. That's why you risk it for the biscuit.
Does 11 hit it?
Oh. Use
It
the
does
note,
not.
Lillian.
Missed it by that much.
Fucking. Ah.
No.
It's okay. It'll attack you anyway now. This is fine.
Yay!
On the plus.
Hubert, it's now your turn. Hooray! Hooray! See,
Lillian, I shall save you.
Oh my god, you could do, Lillian. You could actually probably get up into a tree. You're like, oh, run up to this tree. Disengage, run up the tree. I'm like, oh, you got your nail.
I feel like they can climb with their
Talons.
Yeah. I am not gonna climb a tree and then have to just follow me up.
Yeah, somehow it's more scary to be attacked by ghouls when you're in a tree. It's just like they're leaping into the tree. It's spooky.
It's like that scene from Jurassic Park 3 with the velociraptors like jumping and snapping.
Yep, that's the one. You're like, I'm uncomfortable in this tree right now. I like solid ground, but solid ground is filled with sharks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What?
Sharks!
Land sharks.
They're
carnivorous.
Okay.
They're carnivorous, cannibalistic land sharks, okay? That's what ghouls are.
I mean, I can't fault you.
Hubert,
Checks out.
make it
Here
so.
it comes.
Believe in yourself. I believe in you. You're a ghoul coming at you.
I don't worry about the one in front of me. I'm going to save Mama. So Lillian, I'm going to say, hey, Mr. Undead, we are trying to get this bread. Why don't you flee? That you can have for free. It's another wisdom saving throw, baby.
Is that a vicious mockery? I don't know.
No, it's another dissonant little whisper.
Oh, well, you got me with the dissonant whispers. Okay, that's fair. Okay,
It's 12 again. Wisdom save, please, little ghoul. I'm really hoping because he'll run away and then we'll be able to whack him.
A 15.
Fire out!
Take 6 damage.
Yeah, 6 damage though. Better than a kick in the face.
Well, ain't that a kick in the head?
Can I inspire more than one person at once?
Yeah, I think so. You can continue, you can place it on people. I think at the same at the one time. You can put your inspiration around the place, though.
Okay. How's about I give a little Mog? There's a note for you.
A little bit of sunshine, a little bit of moonlight, a little bit of good times, a little bit of ghoulies.
Blame it on the ghoulies. I will blame it on the ghoulies.
Don't you think?
That's jokes.
Jerky jokes.
Yeah, it doesn't have a limit to it. Fantastic. So you are inspired, my friend, and you got a motive potential.
Ooh, motive
It's
potential.
just whenever you create a bardic inspiration die. Excellent. Excellent.
All right, another ghoul's turn. Goes up to Lillian. Tries to attack Lillian. Let's see if we can get a hit this time.
It's
Why
a
is it
little
two?
bit funny.
Was the 6
I'm
hit?
fine. It does not. I'm just going to say it doesn't hit Lillian.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, well, the one next... ooh, woo. I need to move there.
You do the nice deep with ooh woo.
Ooh, woo.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Content warning for uwu.
There's a 14 hit you, Lillian.
No.
He's so mad. He's so mad.
He's gone. DM's like...
I feel like that's a win.
High five, everyone. Bam. Bam.
I'm back. Okay, just let's get this over with. Mog, go.
You mad, bro?
Yeah, bro, I'm so mad.
This is excellent.
No. Character again. 4. All right.
They're only getting closer too. Mathman.
Big swing. Does a 21 hit?
No, it doesn't. Doesn't hit. No, I can't help you.
9.
9 damage.
I'm just wondering if I'm going to use smite again. I'm going to use it 3 times though.
Smite?
You can only use it 3
Smite.
times. It's so smite worthy though. Look at that juicy smite. The juice loosening.
Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, I'd poo my pants if that happened to me.
A little bit of poo came out.
If
Just
God
too much
himself
fear.
slapped me, I would be really quite surprised.
Yeah, I think that would be not particularly great now.
A bad day at the office.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use smite.
Yep.
Yeah.
Will I smite?
Uh,
Gosh darn, I guess so.
Level 1. 12.
12 damage.
Just 12. Wow.
Oh, yes!
What?
He still lives.
Oh.
Alive.
Alive! All right, it's another ghoul's turn. Oh, look, it's one behind you, Mog. It's going to literally kill you this time. You watch. Give me the power stream. I need it.
Don't
Can't ask the stream for help.
Yes!
What's that?
It's 21 to hit, Mog. Does a 21 hit you, Mog? Oh, wait. Sorry, does a 20 hit you? Sorry, my bad.
Come on. If you say no, I'll be so happy.
20 hits you, Mog.
Do they have a disadvantage? Because
So disadvantage, they get it's just base. So I'm just doing the lowest roll. Or the first roll, sorry, which is 16.
okay. A 16 doesn't hit me, but a 20 does.
20 does, yeah. Cool. Roll a con save.
Okay. Oh,
And take 7 damage.
Hey! Use the saving throw that I the moat the not use the note. Use the note.
Use the note.
Notes.
I'm copying and pasting. Here it comes.
The note?
I mean, it doesn't super help, but hey.
Do you want to use the bardic inspiration on that? So you go just roll a d6?
Here it comes. Ooh. Ha!
Nice.
I'm so looking forward to paralyzing you.
Does that work?
Why would you not give me this? But yes, it does work. Yeah, you don't get paralyzed by the ghoul's poison.
Mmm.
Yeah.
The
Ghouls are
tears are so
scary.
delicious, Jacob.
And drink them up for now, Buttercup. I got plans for you. All right. Then it is Mathman's go. Mathman doing his cool Mathman thing is like YOLO. And I think that's like a 30-foot radius. There, that one, but you can get everyone else. So 4 ghouls have to do a roll to resist, basically Mathaman being a freaking boss.
I mean, we're all having trouble resisting Mathaman. He's stunning.
He is
quite stunning. He's a very stunning individual. Very, very handsome. Very well. He's a silver fox that you guys need. That's getting you through this entire situation. Also, for those who are watching the stream as well, you can get Mathaman's stats as a pretty powerful cleric kind of dude in full plate armor with a good old scythy boy, as he just kind of chills around, moves around, and does whatever. Let me see here.
For some reason, I thought you were about to say you can get his stats as DLC for $5.99.
No, you just join the Discord, and you can do it as much as you like. It's great. Anyway, let me see what that is. His DC is 13, and then these guys have succeeded. 3d8 damage. By the way, spiritual guardians.
Yeah.
This is the blessed. Let's see what I got here. This one takes. Oop. What was that?
Bird? I heard a bird.
9 damage. This one.
Yeah,
here
that's my bird.
Oh, hey, bird.
takes 9 damage.
We've established a kaka and tuki don't
No,
work.
he's just having a minor yell because he feels like it.
You got me. Shit. Okay, so a bunch of them take a bunch of damage. Mathaman gonna move over to this bloke here, do a cheeky chop.
Chop. Get him.
Wow.
Cheeky chop number 1, and cheeky chop number 1 is going to do 1d8. Love.
Chop him.
Chop in, mate.
Oh, chop it, mate.
Chop him. Chop it.
Bit of chop.
Chop it like it's hot, mate. Chop it like it's hot. Actually, he's got the 7 damage and kill him. Cool. Mathaman doing work. Kills that one. And then it is another ghoul's turn. Another ghoul is going to go up towards Mathaman and attack him. Because he can do that.
Smacked him.
Come on. Kill my NPC.
No.
He does not manage to hit, unfortunately.
Don't take it out on Mathaman.
I will take it out Mathaman. I'll always take it out
What did he do to you?
I mean, it's better than him killing the PCs. Let's be honest.
I'm going to move around here and attack old Moggy Poos with a regular D20, not with advantage because he can't do that. But he is flanking, so he can do some. That's the 13. That's not going to work. Then we got... What do you got after this? Oh, the other guy. He's going to try and attack him again. Because, boy howdy, do ghouls not really get it the first time. Oh, it's a 21 to hit, though. You know what that is? Roll me that Constitution saving throw again, Mac.
Me or is that for
7 damage.
Is that for me or is it for Mathaman?
That's for you.
Oh, okay. That's a 1.
Oh.
Can I use my inspiration? Or did I use that last time?
You got 2 because I gave you 1 before the fight actually started as well.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah. I'm going to use that.
I don't think it'll get you high enough.
Better.
Very well. Roll it. It does not. You are poisoned. You are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Can you freeze in a dramatic pose?
And repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, though. So at the end of each of your turns, you can then retry the save.
He looks cool.
Yep. This bloke as well is going to attack Hubert.
Oh, wow.
Does natural 20!
Bye.
Take 14 damage and roll me a con save as well.
Oh, yowie, wowie. Okay.
Rip.
I'll do that for you. For you, just for you.
Oh, how much damage did I take, by the way?
You took 7 damage.
Oh!
Get the paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh dear.
Wow. Okay, this is taking a turn for the worse.
We mocked the DM too much.
We've angered God.
And now my anger. This is what I need to do as well. So this is like how the fight's supposed to go. Because only like 5 of them left. What was that? Six left. 6 left. And they are very close to death. So Put the fear of God in you. Get you.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Then there's Bed's go. Bed.
Cool. Well, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the one that's closest to me. No, god damn it.
Never stop blasting.
Never stopping.
Why? What am I doing? Oh. There we go.
Do it again.
Ugh. 13.
You hit.
Oh, thank god. Cool. Which means I get to roll my attack. I need to double check what my actual attack.
Couple D10s, I feel.
Yeah, I think it is. Hold on.
Couple D10s. There's a couple of 10s hanging out. You know how it is.
Checks out.
Cheeky, mate. Getting the beers, bruv.
Crack.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did you guys see the super schooner?
I did not.
Well, you see, you can carry it like this, and it's 4 beers in the shape of a giant schooner.
Yeah.
So they all fit together. It's incredible.
When you want to get on the beers that badly. 8 damage. That is enough to kill it.
Yes!
Woo!
Did it. Good job.
Means it's not going to hit me.
Then is Lillian's go. Lillian, you have 2 ghouls surrounding you.
I don't like it.
Engage.
Not supposed to.
To bail.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bail.
Gonna disengage.
I'm gonna disengage.
Good plan.
Yeah,
coward.
Wow.
Yeah, you heard me.
Name calling.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Why are you mad?
Why are you always mad?
Well, you'll have to be
else.
mad. It's just game.
How fast are you again? 60 feet, or is it just 40 now?
50 at the moment.
Oh, cheeky. What? Go off. Just like move like 50 feet away and be like, hey, get me now, idiots.
No, I've drawn on the map instead.
Uh-oh.
Instead, I don't know. Can't remember how to get rid of that, so my bad.
And
Thanks.
now you are That's what you get.
Oh dear.
Nothing left.
Deleted. All right.
DT deleted.
Like, go up here. I'm going to just sprint off into oblivion over here.
Yeah, way better this way. All right.
Right.
Oh no, I've changed your turn order as well. Oopsies. Guess I'm bad. All right. Let's see what we got here. Add turn. You could be cool. All right. As you were. Yep. You just kind of chill it over there. You're like,
yep.
Not today, Satan.
If anything else, at least if they chase after me, just imagine the Benny Hill theme.
All right. All right. The ghouls smell blood in the air. And they run over towards Mog and attack him. He is paralyzed, so...
That's probably a better choice than me. I'm perfect. Yeah. I'm in great condition.
I'm not sure they don't automatically hit, though.
They've still got disadvantages because he's protected from evil.
Yeah. So they're going to try and attack, though they will only get a regular hit because they have advantage because he's paralyzed. But because he's protected by the magical field, he is not in the sweet danger. Let's see what we got here. A natural 1 does not hit him. The other one, however, is going to run over towards Hubert and attack him. Now, unfortunately, he does not have the lovely advantage of protection against evil, so he gets advantage on his attack.
My little eyes are going like, All
right. Cool. Does a 17 hit you, Hubert?
Oh, yes.
Take 14 damage as it critically hits you.
Oh, good gravy. I have 3 whole hit points just for me.
Oh, wait, that was actually going to be more than that. Oh, well, doesn't matter. They usually bite after they first manage to paralyze you, but we'll leave it for now. Does more damage, you see. They're hungry for flesh.
Yikes.
Then there's Mog's go. Mog, it is now your turn, and at the end of... So you're paralyzed and you can't do anything, but at the end of your turn, you get to do a save, and then you can be unparalyzed. So roll me a save.
Constitution?
Yep.
You can do it, buddy.
You succeed. You're no longer paralyzed.
Yay! Welcome back.
Welcome back. Mathaman, having a chill, good Jones and all time, has 5 targets this time for his ability, which is
Be not afraid.
Be not afraid.
That's so funny to me.
5d20.
Jesus.
Smash. They all fail their save, and they all take 3d8 damage. And die.
Ah!
This one dies.
He just goes
This one dies.
nuclear.
This one dies. This one dies. And this one dies.
Wow.
Rip friends.
And then he kind of pulls in his halberd, plants it on the ground again, and then the angels wrap around it and then shimmer into place.
Bear's just like,
And then he gives you the smolder,
Daddy issues
both,
getting like
both his beard and his hair are this beautiful silver foxing, and he's like anime style. So very much a mood.
oh.
So Disney.
Oh.
Deleted. Yep. Yeah. Anywho, yeah. So you guys succeed killing all these ghouls. Yep.
I would have a lot to say about that.
Sorry, check your face. He's so disappointed.
I am. Look, I'm disappointed in myself more than anything else. I knew. Oh. Wait till you get 3rd level spells, team. You'll have a great time too.
Ghouls ain't shit, but monsters and they suck. Yeah, I couldn't get the other words because they're naughty.
DM Killstone encounter.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, stream. Thank you for your kind words.
Stream's cancelled. Everybody go home.
Everyone go home. Oh, I'm already home. Gotcha. Yeah, so what you'd like to do? What's that to do now, friends? Mathaman looks to all of you as well, and is kind of a little bit yeah, I really helped then, but not really sure how to broach what to say at this moment in time. He's like, shall we go?
That was very useful. Thank you.
Let me get the correct tone.
Hubert, are you hurt?
Shall we continue on?
I'm going to Hubert and
Bear's just quietly resisting the urge to just push Hubert into the bog again.
You can roll another con save, Hubert. Otherwise you'll be stuck.
I'm not carrying him.
For a minute.
Is him over? I want to lay a hand. Down here.
Yeah, you're still stuck like that. They could drown you, and that no one would ever know.
I think if I get 5 points of play on hands, I'll be back. I'll be back into my beautiful, wonderful, gregarious self again.
Mm-hmm. Gregarious.
Well, how much health do you have?
I mean, I'm the mayor of Fuck City. I am so dead. I'm
mayor of Chopped City. Chopped City. It's chopped.
Chopped.
Christian Minecraft server will accept no other.
I would like 28 hit points if that's possible.
I'm going to lay a hand for 15 points of health.
How many points of health, sorry?
15.
Oh, that's good. That's remarkable.
So many hit points. Wow.
More hit points than you usually have.
Like a really good massage to get these knotted muscles to work again.
Yep.
Get up! Out of this paralysis!
Oh!
It's just Lillian, are you okay?
Oh, my neck! Oh, thank you so much!
However many feet
my
away,
neck! Oh, my back!
Don't worry about it. Just leave him here. Just push him in. No one will ever know.
What's that bad? I can't hear you.
Nothing.
You can hear
To see you too.
It's it's the first time you had pure silence. You're oh, it's so quiet now.
Yes.
Delightful. I can almost hear the birds that aren't here.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to hear birds? Chop, chop, choppity chop, chop, choppity choppity chop.
So Lillian, you have
killing
plenty of tracks now to follow from the direction where Lily's ghouls stampeded out from. There are corpses obviously everywhere. So depending on what you'd like to do with them, They'll probably sink into the swamp eventually. So, well, they won't. You don't know about the magic of the swamp now, I guess. Who knows?
Can I check the corpses?
Sure.
See if they got anything on them.
Yeah. Go for it.
Do I roll
investigation? Yeah.
Once we're done here, I guess I'll follow them tracks.
So some of the there's there's a variation in these ghouls. Some of them are obviously quite degenerated. They've got the red eyes, the kind of bags under the bags under the eyes, the red bloodshot eyes and stuff like that. The claws, the kind of leather talons and stuff like that. Whereas one or two of them are actually they've got some trousers on, a pair of ripped and broken trousers with a leather belt attached to it.
Naked?
But they've got loincloths and stuff like that, obviously, because they're naked. But they're actual human pants, and some of them they don't have the same kind of gaunt examination. Some of the talons are a little bit less protruding, but all of them do have the wrist marks as well.
Who's keeping pet ghouls and why?
King?
It's from sitting over in the distance. Have you considered they're making them?
I was trying not to consider that because that's upsetting and terrifying.
It is. That's probably what's up.
Mog is just very casually leaning on his oh, they could be making them.
Steph, you gain an inspiration. You may use, you get one free reroll for this session.
Beautiful. Thank you. I will promptly forget to use that.
Okay. I'm sure someone will remind you. If not me, someone who's better at remembering things. All right.
I rolled a 9 to follow the tracks. It's not that great.
It's not that hard. You're
there is a lot of them.
There's You probably would get advantage on it, but you are led to this area over here.
Oh, black square, my favorite.
Delicious.
Not entirely black square. It's mostly black square.
That's a big rock.
Yeah.
And I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
So I'll also get you to grab up the archway card as well. Everyone can grab the archway card because you kind of come to the edge of the forest and there's there's more forest ahead in the black area, but the actual there's a kind of stony edifice that seems to be protruding out of a little clutch of cliffs and stuff like that.
There's a sideways bear in this cave.
Good. That bear is obviously dead. I'm going to assume. Are we fine?
Or sleeping.
Maybe. It could be. You don't know. Well, it looks like this is where the general area where the ghouls had come from. So do me a perception test if you want to check out that sweet, sweet bear.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Love bears.
Does a 12 hit it on the nose?
Mm-hmm.
Please don't punch the bear.
You punch in the bear. So are you going up directly towards the bear? I'll probably get you to grab your characters again. I should grab them for you.
I'll get it.
Kind for me to do that.
Got it.
Or use there.
I'll just legs it straight to the bear.
He's in Bear Town. He's in Bear Town now.
Just so juiced from fighting. He's like, yeah, I can kill anything.
The juice. I'm ready.
Oh, he's got the juice.
He's got that juice. He knows what he's about.
My one thing I studied in school.
The juice fighting.
The rest was just swinging my mom.
Yep. So yeah, you're going up to and examining the bear, or are you just looking out for general perception?
I guess I want to, examine the bear, see if it's dead.
Yep. Can I just survival this? Seems like a survival roll, or
I was gonna say if you want to take over,
or a nature roll.
A nature roll, maybe. Yeah.
Mog is very, very dumb. So if you want to do it, you'd better get ahead of him. And
Stop him!
Yeah, he's ooh.
Pretty G'd up from all the
20.
Yeah, he's juiced.
So are you gonna go up to the bear and examine it, or are you just gonna look around?
Look at its general habitat and the bear itself, and keep a healthy distance from the bear.
Yep.
As I know not to go near bears.
Mog doesn't know that.
So the bear definitely appears dead. It doesn't look like it's moving at all. You don't see the signs of breathing. You look at the kind of the edifice as well, and you kind of get do a bit of geology, and you can imagine that there's probably it's the start of a cave potentially. The bear would not normally be at this particular juncture of the cave. It's very close to the edge, like the outside. So there would be a deeper cave within, you would imagine. You can kind of vaguely see it, like maybe it's around a corner or something like that, but you have to get closer to examine truly. But yeah, the bear is in fact dead. Mog, you doing?
Yes, Nick, do you have a question or are you stretching your arm?
Yes.
Mr. DM, does it have ghoul bites on it?
Are you going to go up and take a look at the ghoul bites? Because I'm only seeing Mog is close by. Everyone else is.
Bear's like closer. Bear. I'm staying away.
I'm still there. I'm just a bit moved back because I didn't know it was dead yet.
Oh, good. For some reason, it's not showing me like how far things are away in my own map. Go, tell me. All right, that's all good. So yeah, you go like straight up to the boy. You're like, what have we got here?
Has it been chewed on? This rug looks fantastic.
Yep. So there you go. Not bad. Hubert, there you go. You get that. Mog, you also happen to get to it as well. It's like you just roll over the bear and you have a look at stuff.
Okay, here, I'm ready.
But yeah, so you can kind of see as well when you get into the cave, it looks like it goes a bit deeper, but you can't hear anything at the moment unless you want to do like some more perception tests, like hear out, like what's going on there.
Right, guys. The bear
safe.
Is dead.
Lillian's like, really? Wow. Didn't notice.
Yeah, thing in Avatar The Last Airbender where like Sokka's like, hey, Sokka, why is your head red? Like, guys, I think that kid's the Avatar.
Yeah.
That's you, Lillian. Every time.
Yep.
Mog's just using his nog.
Okay, nog, really get through. God, I love that.
Yep. What was it? Mogluck?
Yes. And what's wrong with that?
Nothing at all, Mogluck.
It could be Mog the Nog, but no. I didn't do that in time.
Maybe your middle name is Mog. Mognog Mogluck.
Mogluck.
That's really hard to say.
Mognog Mogluck. Yeah, that's orcish for you. What can you do?
Yeah, true.
I think perceptions are a great idea, so I would like to perception this.
Go forth. Be well. Do your thing. I believe in you.
It's a 7. It's not great.
It's a 7. It's not great. No, it's not great. You're hearing like the emptiness and nothingness out here, but that's concerning. You're like really trying to listen out like around the place if there's any more ghouls like coming around, but you don't hear anything. Anyone else doing a perception test, or are you just gonna go root a scoot on into that cave?
I'm gonna
doing it.
Do perception as well, but also.
God damn.
22.
Yep, that'll be good. Yep. More than you needed, for sure.
Look, I like to go beyond.
Yep, I likes to do the thing. All right, given that to you got the perception test succeeded. As for Mog, yeah, you're kind of looking over the bear, and yeah, like what have you found about the bear, Mog?
And it's dead.
Soup's dead.
It's very dead, but importantly, its head has been very bashed in by something heavy, and it's got a lot of deep cuts. And it looks like whatever killed it is in this cave.
What could it be?
What is it?
I don't know.
Lillian, you say with your expert ranginess that the ghouls are in here?
I mean, it doesn't sound like ghoul behavior.
It's probably the thing that's making the ghouls.
Mathaman's like kind of like looks at you like, I think that's probably accurate assessment.
Bills did it.
The dramatic microphone is just too much for me. I'm sorry. I can't handle it.
This is what I need for my like weird NPCs. Like, oh yes, what's your deal? Like, I'm weird.
Wait, you have normal NPCs? What are you doing?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Can Jacob make anything that's normal?
Challenge accepted.
Like the most normal character possible. Like just this absolute everyman.
Norman.
Norman the normal man.
Hello. My name's Norman. That's weird.
No, so it's weird. You made it weird.
Not yet. You haven't even met him yet. You don't even know. You don't even know how normal he can be.
Wow. No, he'll do things weird. We're gonna watch him.
You're gonna watch
It's
it.
gonna be weird.
This is gonna get weird. This man.
I'm gonna make it weird.
It's like stalking this guy. I was like, I gotta find out this Norman fellow that.
Yeah, he's suspiciously normal.
Suspiciously, I don't trust it honestly. All right, cool. Well, you're gonna head into this here cave.
Mog's gonna with his maul just kind of like point to it. Like, if we go in here and defeat this evil, I think we'll make this area significantly safer.
We're gonna keep this land safe.
That's out.
Yep. All right. So, you about ready?
Ready?
Say the words, and we'll cut for a break. Actually,
what was my perception? What did I see?
What did you see? What did you elf see? I sent you a perception test of what you hear inside the cave.
Can you make it? Can you make the sound?
Hold up, let me just quickly double check exactly what it sounded like.
Perform for me, monkey.
Wow, effing rude. I'm not getting any updates.
Ooh. Oh, good sound. Good Foley.
That's probably it. Yeah. Ooh. Does that seem about appropriate for when I sent you the bed?
I couldn't get it to load, so I haven't yet.
You have to do it again now. So
I will have to do it again, but it's okay. So from deep within the cave, you hear the low murmur of an aggressive whisper echo from within, as well as the audible cries of torment from whoever inside.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Someone's being tormented in there.
Yeah. But with that, we'll cut from a break. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back in like 15. So have a good one until then, and we'll see you soon. All right. Wave it out. Wave it out.
Sean Sunday's player screens, D&D player screens arrived today, and going to do a quick unpack. What have we got? Look at that, nice. Partly what's really good is that they're kind of low, and with that is what I'm actually really looking forward to seeing, how they work together with Ardent Roleplay. And of course they're particularly good because they have a whole bunch of nice useful information on them for players, not just DMs. If the GM puts down a card, you can still have a really good view of what's going on in the space. So you're still getting that 3D view, you've got the screen, it's not in the way, which is what I was really hoping for, but that height is just fantastic. So you've really got a good view of what's going on the table with Ardent Roleplay, using the augmented reality to see what's happening, and you've got this lovely screen to remind you what you're supposed to be doing and how it all works. So thanks, Sean, for these are fantastic. I'm really glad we backed your project, and looking forward to having a play with them.
Having something that you can kind of physically see and be like, this is what it is, this is what it looks like, is a very simple way to just keep story flowing.
It's another tool to communicate to the players what's happening.
Imaginations are endless.
Players who are new into the game, being able to describe, what a crypt or a dais or something is.
I believe or in the presence of a trap.
With this, it's like, oh, this pops right up on my screen and I can see all this stuff and I don't need to tell anyone about it.
That is amazing. That's so good.
Oh yeah, look at that. Dang.
To have that visualization right there, pretty impressive. Yeah.
Having the visuals, it kind of brings it into a cool world.
This is the second time I've played D&D. The first time I played, I actually filled in for a guy that couldn't make it to a session. I use my powers of perception, and no text on this slate, baby. I pop my collar, I have no worries in the world. Because my perception is usually pretty high, I can see a lot of things that the other people can't see, which means that I can kind of take advantage of situations a lot easier than I would be able to in just a normal tabletop standard. Like, it'd be very hard to be like, hey guys, I know the Dungeon Master just said, I've got all this stuff in the corner, but don't look at it because you characters can't see it.
I believe we're in the presence of a trap.
With this, it's like, oh, it just pops right up on my screen, and I can see all this stuff, and I don't need to tell anyone about it.
What? Oh.
Never played it, never played anything interactive. It was always on my bucket list. I've always seen it on movies, my friends play it, and I heard that it's like really immersive and that it can last for months.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I couldn't fathom how gameplay works like that. Like tailoring that some people could see certain things and then like other players couldn't. When they said it's all your imagination, I'm like, what? Like anything?
I'm gonna run up to one of them and like hook my bow over its head, draw it back, and like decapitate.
Imagination is endless, and I think having the visuals, it kind of brings it into a cool way.
Let me tell you why you're here. What if I told you you could mix augmented reality with your RPGs? You take the miniature, the story ends. You keep scrolling and believe tabletop games are limited to physical models. Download Ardent Roleplay. You stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, offering is the chance to add something new.
Sean Sunday's player screens, D&D player screens arrived today, and going to do a quick unpack. What have we got? Look at that, nice. Partly what's really good is that they're kind of low, and with that is what I'm actually really looking forward to seeing, how they work together with Ardent Roleplay. And of course they're, you know, particularly good because they have a whole bunch of nice, useful information on them for players, not just DMs. If the GM puts down a card, you can still have a really good view of what's going on in the space. So you're still getting that 3D view, you've got the screen, it's not in the way, which is what I was really hoping for, but that height is just fantastic. So you've really got a good view of what's going on the table with Ardent Roleplay. You can use augmented reality to see what's happening, and you've got this lovely screen to remind you what you're supposed to be doing and how it all works. So thanks, Sean, for these are fantastic. I'm really glad we backed your project, and looking forward to having a play with them.
Having something that you can kind of physically see and be like, this is what it is, this is what it looks like, is a very simple way to just keep story flowing.
It's another tool to communicate to the players what's happening.
Imaginations are endless.
Players who are new into the game, being able to describe, what a crypt or a dais or something is.
I believe we're in the presence of a trap.
With this, it's like, oh, this pops right up on my screen and I can see all this stuff and I don't need to tell anyone about it.
That is amazing. That's so good.
Oh yeah, look at that. Dang.
To have that visualization right there. Pretty impressive. Yeah.
Having the visuals, it kind of brings it into a cool world.
This is the second time I've played D&D. The first time I played, I actually filled in for a guy that couldn't make it to a session. I use my powers of perception, and no text on this slate, baby. I pop my collar, I have no worries in the world. Because my perception is usually pretty high, I can see a lot of things that the other people can't see, which means that I can kind of take advantage of situations a lot easier than I would be able to in just a normal tabletop standard. Like, it'd be very hard to be like, hey guys, I know the Dungeon Master just said, I've got all this stuff in the corner, but don't look at it because you characters can't see it.
I believe we're in the presence of a trap.
With this, it's like, oh, it just pops right up on my screen and I can see all this stuff and I don't need to tell anyone about it.
What? Oh.
What a way to start the stream. I am the Doom.
I am the Doom. They'll not know the context.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, good.
I'm waiting for everyone else to know.
I was like, I was like preparing. Like I was like, ooh, I'm gonna be so prepared when they come back. But hello, we're back. little snapshot into what behind the scenes is like for all of you watching.
There's nothing going on behind these eyes. It's just white noise.
But I tell you what is going on behind something. This cave mouth what could be inside? We'll find out now.
Well, I heard spooky things, so something spooky.
Something spooky this way comes. Did you get to the? You have the.
I don't think I actually got it to show up.
Oh.
Don't judge me. I literally just updated the app as well, so.
Bam.
That's fine.
Well, there it is. It's fine. It finally came up. Decided to.
Yep,
do we do anything with the bear, or do we just leave it there?
I mean, it's a bear. It's a dead bear.
Do you have necessity for a bear?
Can you animate a corpse?
Not yet. I mean, when I get to level 8, I can make a dance.
Dancing bears?
Yeah.
Bards could go into the school of necromancy, but okay.
It's just dancing because technically, is a corpse an object? Do you think, Jacob?
No, a corpse is a corpse. It had a soul inside it, so therefore it doesn't really conform to
I wouldn't really consider it inanimate.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Because there's religious significance to it. So, and as we know through, what law I've tried to hand you by shoving it down your throat, most of the things in the world were actually created by magic, and so therefore have some weird rules to how that works. So, corpses were life and can be death, but they can't really be much else except for the things in between. But objects are objects; they're made from things, and they can be turned into new things. That's a whole kind of thing there as well. So it's all magical significance when it comes to like.
I want to make a dance.
You want to make the bear
I can hear
dance?
someone being tormented inside. So let's come back to dancing bears later.
Yeah, Osha had my some music, so I could be like, ooh, spooky noises. But you can imagine the spooky noise like, ooh, it's just so spooky.
Very spooky. It's 3 spoopy, 5 me.
Oh yes, we'll go get you.
Please don't make atmosphere.
I'm doing my
Hubert, no.
You must
with the accordion.
Just look, hurdy-gurdy can make a very good atmosphere. I'll tell you no. Hurdy-gurdy is love. Hurdy-gurdy is life.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Relay that there's someone screaming inside.
Yeah, there's somebody being the sounds of torment from within. So,
like, guys, we need to get in here.
Go on.
All right. Well, should we be a bit quiet about it?
Yes. Great idea. I didn't think of that.
Yes.
I guessed.
Yes. Yes.
So let's attempt to shut the hell up. Looks pointedly at Hubert.
With his literal one-man band outfit on.
Just leave Hubert out the front.
I don't think it's physically possible that Hubert can actually be quiet with a one-man band outfit on. He has to have it set up at all times. It's just quiet.
Lillian, you're good at sneaking, right? Good at sneaky?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
Would you like to go first and try to scout out as much as you can? Because I'm in plate armor and I like going first. I want to go first, but I have.
Perhaps I could make you quiet to the eyes, invisible, if you will.
Ooh.
I'm going to have to kill a lot more ghouls, aren't I?
I have a question for the DM.
Yes, I have an answer for you, the player.
I have Mask of Many Faces, which allows me to cast Disguise Self at will, which I also have. Could I potentially turn myself into a ghoul?
You may absolutely do that. And in fact, you'll gain a benefit in doing so with advantage.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to turn myself in. Pear just sort of looks at all of you and just like strums a couple of notes on the lyre and turns into a ghoul.
It's not even like the lyre. You don't need to use the lyre if you don't really want to. You just like pull it out of your like self and your visage changes and you're like,
yeah, just like does the like a hand over the face and like like in the Craft, she changes her hair.
Yep, like the Craft. With the Craft now. This is what's happened.
Yeah, cool. So I'm just gonna look at Bed and be like, "That's a good idea," and just do the exact same thing because I took that.
Ghoul friends.
Mog is not a smart guy, and he's seeing his best friend telling the ghouls, and he's like, I don't like this plan anymore.
It's just like, wait here, with like the long talons, just like, wait here.
All right. I want you to describe both of your characters for me in as much detail as you can imagine, because there are some important things that you'll want to add as details for these particular ghouls. So let me know.
Oh.
They probably have tattoos or something. They've got like some recognizable trait.
So what they usually look like?
Yeah, well, like what do your ghouls look like? Describe it for me in a little bit of detail, like what you look like.
Well, considering that Baird is usually kind of purpley colored, I feel like it's that really like
little
rotten purple, like sickly, like almost toxic color now, rather than that sort of like mystic purple that he usually is.
Yep.
And the hair is not like white anymore; it's more like the like sludgy kind of dirty.
You've lost hair.
I feel like so he's usually got like the trimmed sides and then the longer on top, but I feel like it's just like most of this side is just like bare scalp now.
Yeah.
With the like I feel like part of the same side of the hair is missing, like part of the face is starting to like actually peel away, like the teeth
atrophy and stuff. Yeah.
The teeth are exposed. One of his ears is completely gone now.
Ooh, it's a good
and then,
image.
like the long talons. There is in fact a set of puncture wounds on this side of his neck that have sort of expanded, and they look more like, rather than like small punctures, they look like someone's like jabbed like a chopstick into like his neck here. They're about probably about there.
And then pulled it out.
Yeah, so there's some wide holes in his neck now.
Lovely.
Delicious.
Lillian, please describe for me your ghouless.
I feel like I'm markedly more elven instead of tiefling at this point.
Yep.
Is that doesn't?
Yeah,
that's not a vibe at this.
Yeah. Because what's your special ability to transform exactly? Sorry.
Oh, I just use Disguise Self as like the spell.
The spell, Disguise Self. Yeah,
the spell. Cool. So
that's fine.
I can get away with a little bit more in terms of what I'm up to. Definitely going to emulate more of the chains on the wrists having come off, but looking like the much older ones as well, much longer talons, a little bit more decayed, that type of thing.
Yep.
I'm not very good at describing specifics, unfortunately. I have to spend like 3 hours trying to figure it out.
Rob's gonna hold you guys up and be like, wait. Do you guys have the burn marks or the
I've got that. I definitely would have had that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's Disguise Self. Like, I'm using the same spell, so
it was important to note that because I would have been like,
Bear didn't do it, and it just sort of like wiggles their hands a little bit, and like, okay, now they're there.
And Lillian can kind of do the similar thing as well. So
I came with that. I'm pretty much like one of
Lillian's
them
on
back
the
there.
ball.
That's what I am.
Bear's like, I want to look gross, but I still need to look.
I did not hear you describe it, Lillian.
I did describe it. You just didn't listen to me.
Yeah, I don't listen to anyone. It's true.
Big DM energy.
Big DM energy. So I imagine that Mog is going to step a little bit away, and then Bed and Lillian are going to like step up to go and adventure into yon cave. Go forth, dear adventurers, and good luck.
Here we go.
Dear.
Do you want to be invisible, my good friend Mog?
Yes, please.
Is invisible going to make you silent though?
You cancel out the plate armor.
I'm going to walk really slowly.
Very carefully.
Super fine team. He's going to walk really slowly. Yeah, nothing could go wrong.
Very carefully.
All right.
Very careful.
All right. So do me you've got your disguise selves. I think you already rolled those, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got +10 to disguise self at the moment.
Oh, 2?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it gives a +10 bonus to your disguise self, but you still have to roll because you're constructing it basically. I will give you roll me advantage because you actually gave me a very detailed examination of this, as well as because you already have the other thing, that we don't talk about.
What?
Nothing at all. But there's a reason why you have the advantage as well for Lillian as well.
There's no room for it.
Yeah, no, disguise self is just you straight make yourself look like that spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like the kit because there's like the disguise kit and then there's the disguise self spell. So
it'll be more for deception tests then. That's fine then. Yeah. So you'll get like bonus on deception tests when you're trying to like be deceptive and look like the ghoul. So you start walking on in. You walk into the first like opening of the cave and you see that there's like a little antechamber just up ahead. It seems a bit larger than the others. So you do feel free to like move your characters around because we're kind of in like a somewhat adventuring exploration phase at the moment.
I'm definitely up the back, and also I didn't know this was going to get so political because like I'm pro chamber myself.
Anti-chamber, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Hubert, you're invisible at this point?
No, Mog. I'm getting Mog.
Mog.
I was under the impression that you guys were going to stay back and these two were going to head in there as ghouls.
Yeah, I'm going to stay the fuck back. Mog can do whatever Mog wants.
Stay 25 feet behind them, so that if anything happens, like he can run in, kind of thing. But he's going to be like sneaking just out of distance, kind of thing.
Okay, that's fine. I'll get you to do stealth checks when I actually do me a stealth check right now, and you guys can do a stealth check if you want to, or you can just kind of move in and do a perception test. It depends on what you'd like to focus on.
Just balls out, like very not literal balls out. I was just trying to imply that you were very ballsy.
Ugh, that was not very good.
It's fine. Go, Lillian.
Hey.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so fucking.
Mog is the ultimate stealth.
Whoops.
The ultimate in stealth
Hubert,
technology.
stay there.
It's like just like drops a drum like.
No, it's the scene from Lord of the Rings with the in Moria.
And Matherman gives you this exact look.
I'm going to say, you're looking too loudly.
Just Baird like looks over his shoulder at Hubert. Just.
Yep. So Lillian, you, however, see a sleeping ghoul, like up against this wall right here. They're kind of like resting, and you see another ghoul over here, like by bed, kind of like up in the wall a little bit. And you see its kind of like reddish eyes open, as it's got like obviously dark vision, kind of like leers out and looks at both of you. And just watches you for a little bit.
Okay.
Yep. This one kind of remains silent and still as you continue to walk into the cave.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yep. So, Lillian, you see another ghoul just here. And another ghoul just up here. Just poopy.
Not good.
There's a lot.
Yeah, they're just chilling. Just doing their ghoul thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
How it is. How'd do. How'd be. But yeah.
Can I still hear the spoopy wailing that I heard before?
You can. It's coming from deeper within the cave. It's going this way.
That way? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's go that way then.
Okay. Look at all this hunky spelunking.
We're going.
Are you guys doing like the ghoul walk? What?
Yeah, like a half crawl kind of thing.
Yeah, you're definitely like all falls on the ground, kind of like moving kind of like slowly.
We're doing the thriller dance as we go through.
Just synchronize doing that.
You've got like equipment.
We have to.
You've got like equipment on you though, so I imagine you haven't like, well, you know, like disrobed or anything like that. But I imagine it's probably like concealed under the magic of your particular ability. So there's some concealment there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you would probably be holding like any weapons that you would have because they're not like invisible or anything like that based on the spell. But you know, you're going in there. And yeah, like it's kind of further on down there. And there's more room. Like you can hear the kind of like you can hear what sounds like pleading, like please. But you don't really hear too much of any kind of conversation. You can just hear the slumbering, the rustling of what you would imagine is I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna surprise you here. More ghouls.
Can thunk it. What are we up to 4 now?
Mm-hmm.
At the moment.
But now.
All right, we left the idiot with the angel. It's fine.
Spin-off series. Idiot and the Angel.
Angel Man.
It's the new super. It's a new crime fighting duo.
Yep. Buddy cop drama.
About as successful as Joey was.
You do remind me a little of Hooch.
Oh, as Joey. Oh no. That poor man. He tried his best. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. You got like another larger section of chamber there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and nothing seems to be in this particular chamber that you can see. But do me a perception test again.
Oh, damn it.
Bet.
Both of us a bit bleh.
I'm going to do it.
I'm a cool man.
Mog, do me another stealth check as well.
Mog tiptoeing along in the background there.
Yep. Mog stealthing, I guess. You hear like a clank of Mog's armor as you actually only Baird hears the clank of Mog's armor, like clank clank. Like
Mog just
ratchet.
Yep.
Bear just growls again quietly.
Yep, there's no turn here. But you don't hear too much from inside the actual anything deeper. You just kind of hear the rustling, the moving of stone on earth, and the clank of Mog kind of just a little bit behind you. So you get into about this section here, and then you see inside this.
Delightful.
So here,
by that I mean thanks. I hate it.
So here you actually see a cage. So I'll show you what this looks like on the murder card. If you would like to have a quick look at that, you see some peeps inside there, as well as 6 ghouls that are all kind of gnawing and biting on what appears to be the meat section of the cave system. The one where you are currently, Mog, you can kind of see at your feet a little thatching of where they must sleep, you'd assume, or where they would rest during the daylight hours. And again, more bones and stuff like that as well, which are strewn around the place. But yeah, they're at the moment eating and feasting and stuff like that. And you can see the prisoners inside this cart kind of looking out, pleading and trying to reach out and seeing kind of you two arrive. A much larger looking ghoul. He's barrel chested, these kind of metal looking teeth, kind of examines you all as you enter into the room and makes a gruff and haunches down and picks up a slab of dead flesh and then takes a bite, looking at you as you enter.
Ew.
Most of the ghouls as well are picking at the last remaining bits of bone, sucking at the marrow, and it smells in here. It's it is the smell of rotting flesh over months and months. It's palpable, the scent in here, and you can hear in as well the scent of the sound of buzzing flies every so often before they are gripped by one of the ghouls, crushed, and then thrown onto the ground.
Sky raisins.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Don't eat the spicy sky raisins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Babes.
What would you guys like to do? The ghouls don't seem to be automatically aggressive to you as you enter in with your ghoul-like forms, which is also very nice. Oh, guys, just doing so well.
What about this non-ghoul-esque person?
There are 2 of them. There are 2 of them. There's 2 of them inside the cage. They're on the murder card. You'll be able to see a little bit what they look like.
No, I'm talking about the
The bigger one?
The bigger one.
The bigger one is most definitely it's not a regular ghoul. It looks like it's very well fed. Its eyes are like this piercing yellow, as well as looking like it's basically like the Hulk, low key. It's like very strong looking. It has these massive claws that seem to be able to attract as it like kind of moves up and like slices off flesh and delicately slices it as well. It seems to have like a little bit more intelligence potentially as you just kind of quickly observe it. Like it's slicing this meat and then picking it up and ingesting it. It seems to be enjoying itself. It moves over towards the cage as well and like dangles a little piece of flesh and slaps it in the middle of the cage. And both the prisoners look at it with this like pained look. And they like cuddle up to them, like cuddle up against the different sides of the cage, looking away from it because
probably
they know what it is.
Probably a friend of theirs.
Yeah.
What's this part of the wall? Is that like just all stone wall that we can't get through?
It seems to be like quite loose stone wall, from what you can tell.
Okay. We did not discuss a plan.
No.
Just go in.
I mean, you discussed a bit of a plan. You're like, we're going to go in there, we're going to check it out, and we're going to leave.
Mog's going to whisper, let's get to the end. Let's go back to the entrance. Let's get out. Let's get out of here and form a plan.
A little snack there, Jacob.
Make the ways. Make the motions so the bear follows.
Okay.
I did whisper to both of you, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just debating.
One of the ghouls kind of comes over, like starts moving towards you two. And another one does as well.
Ghoul.
And they kind of investigate you a little bit to see what meat you've got, or what you've brought back.
The answer is nothing.
Yeah, the answer is nothing.
They speak to you in common. They're like, did you catch?
Baird responds by shaking his head. He doesn't say anything, he just shakes his head.
Gonna mirror Baird as well. General upset lookingness.
Yeah. Bear looks pissed, just annoyed. Like, can't believe we didn't catch anything.
They like throw you they throw down a bone in front of you and like, catch.
In an attempt, like Baird, like glances to Lillian in that kind of look of like, you leave kind of thing, and Baird picks up the bone to start chewing on it.
Eat the bone.
Yeah. Baird's playing along.
And like, yeah, that's fine. And it's like kind of like gestures like, and it starts moving back into here.
Yeah, Baird's gonna go with it.
Baird's going back in. Mog, if you guys see the faces that Mog is pulling this whole time that he's been invisible, he's like,
oh shit!
Like hammer up just like really high. Like,
yeah.
The other one looks to Lillian and it's like you're going the other way. It's like and kind of goes back to what he was doing.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna whisper to Lillian being like, let's get out of here.
Ask that.
I have a plan. Just as little words as possible I can say. Let's get out.
Baird is going to go up to the thin rock. Is that less than a foot of stone?
Yeah, it's less than a foot of stone.
Excellent. So Baird's going to go up to the rock, and as the other two pass by
there's not a lot of light in here, so you are relying on your dark vision, obviously.
I've also got the like magical dark vision as well.
Yeah. So you can kind of see that there are slight cracks in this. This is why you can kind of tell.
Baird's going to use message, and because you can cast message through solid objects up to a foot of stone if you're familiar with the target.
Yep.
So yeah, he points and says,
because you can just create the image, the message, and then like it sends away. You do have to whisper it though, or let's check the message spell.
I think it does that old Nokia ringtone of like. Boop, 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 boop.
It is. It is actually whispered very quietly.
Yep. So you whisper a very quiet message. Yep.
Yeah, he makes it look like he's just talking to himself. And he says, I'm just trying to think of what he's going to say. Sorry, give me a minute, guys. I have to think of something because I'm trying to also formulate Baird's plan in the back of my mind as well. Like, what's the plan? Because I have a plan, but it might kill the prisoners.
Oh,
is the plan kill the prisoners? That's nice.
It's the plan Thunderwave.
Yay! Now you're speaking my language.
Well, potentially this could also kill the prisoners if it is big enough. Yeah, actually, honestly, that's just going to be Baird's plan. Baird's just literally just going to like whisper the Thunderboom and then like
Thunderboom.
Yeah, just Thunderboom. He's trying to make it look like he's just like talking to himself, like off with the Pixies kind of thing.
Thunderboom go.
Yeah, Thunderboom go.
I love that show.
Yeah.
All right. So wait. Just unclear. Your plan is to Thunderboom a room of ghouls.
Baird's going to move
now.
Baird's going to move back to the entrance. Actually, no. I'm going to stay where I am because if I use it, it's potentially going to blow out the thin wall that I'm standing next to.
What if we make the cave collapse? Can we do that?
That's the idea. It's going to just bring down the cave.
Are you going to message your beloved companions to get out of the way of that rock that could potentially blow?
That's what the saying "Thunder Boom" is for. Move.
Cave, go bye.
Yeah.
Literally just start like really
moved.
Just leg it, lads.
All right, roll me a quick stealth check as well, Mac, as you're moving through Sleepy Ghoul Place.
Stealth it up. Stealth for your health.
Og's gonna stay. How do I ping? Like
with the clicky button.
Yeah, we can see you pinging.
I can see it.
Really? Can? Like, I can't see my pings at all, so I have no idea.
Great.
Right.
Well, roll me up that stealth check as you're moving out because it is important to do right about here, really.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, you're good.
Nicely done.
Keep on, fam. Keep on.
Solid.
So good.
Really going. So I'm going to kind of like to Hubert's.
Excellent.
Is Lillian behind me? Like I've got like to quickly, if the thunder boom's going to come, I need Lillian to hear this as well.
And then I'm checking something with Invisible Man in the background.
With the Invisible Man. Is this the what's it called? Pass Without Trace?
Awesome. No, this is Umbral Sight.
Oh yeah.
If they need dark vision to see me, they just can't see me at all.
Oh wow.
They just can't see me.
That's dope.
It's dark, and if they need it, they can't see me.
Checks out. How does that go against my magical dark vision that I can see even in magical darkness?
I don't know.
It would work. You'd be able to see them. The purpose of that class ability, because it's only with warlocks, is that you can do the thing.
Yeah. It's just like fuck you, I can see it.
I do what I want and I do the thing.
Casting darkness and then having that kind of sight.
Yeah. Like a SWAT team, you go in with your fucking like
you got the night vision goggles on.
Yeah, I need like a Spetnaz like warlock party. Just be like, okay, we're going in. Cast darkness as well. Yeah.
Move.
Never see us coming.
Yeah, using all the hand signals.
Because as well, like darkness is not a wide field of view. It is very difficult to use darkness at all effectively because you just kind of leave it and then you're like, cool, I'm fine now.
That's good, man.
Feels good.
All right.
So while I'm still invisible and stealthing really well, I hope that I surprise Hubert by being like, Hubert!
I've been playing an incredible game of solitaire. I've got it all laid out, and then you just
like I'm going to quickly
all the cards
as fast as I can, saying, Okay. Baird's going to Thunderboom, which means an extra 5 to 6 rules are going to run out here.
Oh.
There's a spot perfectly right here that we can...
I want you to all quickly appreciate that the perception checks I have rolled for these ghouls are
been atrocious.
Follows.
Yeah.
2, 3, and 4, because by God, they would have heard Hugh been like, as he spilled over some.
Okay. Dropped all his cards.
But no,
cards.
Shan't.
They're sleeping. They're having nap time.
To quickly out my blurt, I'm going to be like, there's a gap right here that we can funnel them into, and they won't be able to flank us. And we can. I'm going to stand. I just can't see where I'm pinging, so I hope you guys can see where I'm ping. But
Nope.
No, not right now.
Like hold it, I think. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm doing
there you go.
There you go.
How do you ping? Just click on it.
Click and hold.
Just like
click and hold. Yeah.
Get the mouse. Click and hold.
There it is.
Nice. Okay, well here.
All picked purple.
It's a sweet little disco going on the screen.
I'm gonna as soon as the boom happens, I should either surprise attack this while I'm invisible, this person, and then hold them here.
You guys right?
I don't know what you're talking
Hold them there. Yeah. Put them there.
Every single
there.
Give the inspiration, like protection from evil again. Like, no, Baird's over there. Damn, Baird has the.
You do not have protection from evil on anymore.
Damn it.
Yeah, you really need protection from evil. Protection from evil is very good.
Hopefully, when Baird is running back
now.
By Jove, you're asking me to sing.
I'll high five you as I run past, just like bam, protection from evil.
Now, Lillian, I think I would say you're not an undead hunter, are you? Yeah. What was your type of hunting again?
I think it's orcs. So sorry.
Wow.
Oh shit.
It is.
Really good at killing orcs.
I'm really good at killing orcs.
Oh, I only kill elves.
Right. If
I've never mentioned this to Mog.
If Mog ever turns on us, we're sorted.
You're sorted, mate. Anyways, who would know this? Actually, it's probably Mathman. Actually, like Mathman kind of last like. How many of them are there?
There's an extra 6. Plus, there's a 4 right in that room there. So, Mathman, I need you to stand right next to me to help me, like, stop them from getting through.
And Baird is still in there.
Yes, but Baird is about to do a Thunderboom, so get ready.
Okay.
We've brought down 2 buildings with this king ability already. Surely we can take.
Mathman does not look like it's like he's like okie dokie.
It's like this is a shit idea, but we're running.
I guess this is happening now. By my chin whiskers, I shall make this happen.
Why is he talking like that?
I love him.
By the hairs of my chin.
I'm going to wreck some school right now.
I just realized, Steph, what was did you say that your worst enemy is orcs or something
Actually,
like that?
Orcs and humans.
Okay. Mine being a paladin.
You monster.
Mine being a paladin
I approve.
is actually undead, so I'm going to assume that it would also be fiend. Like, so I think I can choose 2. Does that mean anything? I can't remember what it does.
What? Sorry? What with your paladin stuff? No, paladins don't get extra damage against these things. They're just like, oh, this radiant damage I've got? Yeah, it's really good against killing fiends and undead. Yeah.
Yeah, but like because then we get what's it mean when we get to choose like an enemy a favored enemy or whatever it's called?
See, my favorite enemy stuff doesn't actually give me any bonuses to attack. Like I have advantage on survival checks, and on int checks, recall information, and then also get a language. So hi, I can speak orc. I think they're just easier for me to track overall.
Okay.
So that's what makes it bad for them.
Okay. I thought
Don't run from me.
I thought it was something.
Don't do it, fam. All right. Well,
I think in Pathfinder you got bonuses against them. So
okay.
Yeah. Which is actually pretty good. But
yeah, that's what I based it on, and then I didn't realize this wasn't Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Whoopsies.
Nailed it.
Well, I'm going to add everyone a turn now.
100%. This sounds like modified combat.
Modified combat? No, I'd never.
No.
now.
Also, Romy, I was going to say, like, if you had like advertising in D&D, it would be like, buildings hate him. Click here to find out why.
You're the one who brought down the building last time.
Oh, yeah,
Nearly killed me.
Really
Remember?
brought the house down with my last performance.
I will never let you forget that.
No remorse.
I know. And that's why you're going to pay one day.
Yes.
If you'd been in here, I would have trapped you in this cave. I just want you to know that.
Thank you. It does seem very comfortable here.
All right, I think we'll just quickly roll our initiative up there because it's probably going to result in some. And then we can begin at whatever bed starts. How about that?
Every single time. It's not a fast guy.
Rip.
Oh,
there we go.
At least you got like 1 is a 4. I got a 3. And it was a 1. Don't worry. Well, not going very fast today, guys. Why are you guys not going so damn fast?
Slow down.
It's also not going to go fast.
Smell the roses. Take your time with it. Just enjoy it.
Meanwhile, Lillian's about to break the speed of sound, apparently.
Boom.
Yep.
They're going to blow the roof off.
Cubert's got 4. Bed's got 9. Yeah, you best see how you go. Work, Math Man. You're doing it. You're doing it, lad. Luckily, Math Man can cast that spell a few times a day, so you're in luck.
As soon as the boom happens, can my Mog immediately attack this one here, like out of stealth?
You can hold an action to do that, yes. So,
if that's the case, I really want to stab the sleeping one.
Yeah, seeing as like it was like part of my plan kind of thing.
Yeah, I can do it. I can allow it. You've done a good job at figuring out how to make this work quite well for you.
Because then I'll come out of stealth and the other one will see.
Yep. So let's begin with the first actions, and then we'll just move to regular initiative after that.
After the start?
Mm-hmm. So we'll get bed.
Okay.
You'll start off this pie, so you'll get the surprise round, and you guys know the signal as well, so you can also get the surprise round. So
cool. All right. Spell going off. Holy.
Oh.
Yep. So is that to attack, or you just like?
That's just the spell. It just goes it goes off, but because I'm not directing it at the creatures. I'm directing it at the roof.
Okay. So you're going to try and do a cave-in is what you're saying?
Yeah, basically his goal is to bring the building down, or bring the cave down.
The cave down, yeah.
And also blow out the wall behind him as well.
Mm-hmm. You succeeded blowing out the wall behind you, but the actual cave itself remains relatively intact. There's a bit of rubble around the place, but not enough really to like start really bringing this cave down. So that was your Arcanum to modify the spell, yes?
No, that was just a regular spell roll.
I think it does 2d8s, and then you can add a d8 per thing.
Yeah, it does 2d8s if it...
So what I'll get you to do is roll me an Arcanum check. If you succeed at the Arcanum, what you are trying to achieve is more like you can actually achieve that, because the spell as written is not able to just do this kind of stuff. But because Arcanum, you know how to do bardic spells and stuff like that, you can bring down the house. That was pretty good. All right. So what I'll basically do is that everyone in this chamber will take a D8 of damage, and you'll be able to blow out this wall. So you can roll that D8. And then do the damage for the spell as well.
How many people do you hit?
Quite a few, actually. 5 damage. 5 damage to everyone. Nice.
Everyone.
Yeah, and it's how many feet? It's 15 foot.
Yep, and the 15 feet is so you get 1, 2, 3. So you'll get.
And it also it should blow them away if you or blow them backwards.
With that, like
pushes them 10 feet away.
Ooh. With that, like clockwork, me and Steph get our sneak attacks on.
You do. Yep. So you get to now act. I'm the invisible man. I'm the invisible man. Imagine how you can see right through me.
Being something that's sleeping, do we get like critical?
From what I've seen, yes.
You will get advantage on it. It is not considered helpless because it will immediately awaken from that explosion. So it's not like helpless because it was like there. So your act, like if you were to attack before it would have woken up, sure. But at the moment it's like it's not, it's an undead creature. It kind of hibernates more than properly sleeps, but you'll get advantage on the like surprise because you're basically surprising like smack. So you get to all advantage. So
that is very surprising.
Didn't really.
It is.
Fair. All right,
Should have done it just before. That would have been so much better.
I said like,
but that's the signal as well. Like it's you want to do the signal. So
yeah,
and it didn't do too badly. So what was the damage for the actual explosion as well?
So the damage does 2d8s of damage.
Yep. So roll that for me as well for the spell. For those three, and you blow up the wall. And then I assume you're going to move 30 feet out of there as well.
Yes.
So you probably want to do that. Yeah.
Cool. 10 damage, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. We're going to run to there.
Well, I think I hit.
Cool. Nice. Yeah, you probably do, yeah. Do me damage. Now, I want you to all imagine as well. I don't know if this works for you, Bad, but I can only imagine like when you cast the spell, it's like the start of the ballroom blitz. And the man at the back's in here for an attack. It's about to turn into a ballroom blitz.
Bravo.
I'm going to kill you, and they will never find your body.
Oh, you love it so much. You know this is the case. You played a bard. You played a bard. You know what you were doing. You haven't really, like you haven't got to woo too many of those fair maidens. Not yet.
I haven't been a lot of fair maiden. It's been a bunch of dirty peasants.
It's been unfair maidens.
It's okay. When you get to Havensburg, all of the maidens, so great. So many maidens, so cool, fun and fresh. Oh, is that your dagger attack there? Yeah. Okay. No, let's not. Yeah.
I thought it was something else, so it would have been fine, but it wasn't that, so it wasn't fine. But I'd already committed to the thing, so whatever.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I did not find it.
All right, Mog. What's your? You've attacked this. Yeah, you got 15. You got 15 damage on this guy. Yeah, cool. Cool.
As is part of the plan, do I and Lillian like go back like to the blockade bit? Like we would move back here, kind of thing.
Yes, you may. And because they were surprised, they don't act yet, so they don't get an ability to like attack you. So you can just jump back and move to a more defensible position. However, there's some tactical issues with that, but I'll let you handle that. All right. Is that everything?
I think so.
Can I throw a diss track in? Can I just hurl some shade at one of the ghouls to get a little vicious mockery?
You can't really see them.
No, that's right. It's too dark.
Yeah. Even if it was too dark, you couldn't physically see them because they're behind corners and stuff. Because they're hidden, you see. Yeah, that's big brain GM thinking right there. Anywho. Then we'll go into actual rounds and stuff like that. So it's first up, Big Bad Ghoul Daddy's round. Big Bad Ghoul Daddy.
That's his name? Big Bad Ghoul Daddy?
His name is actually, what was his name? I actually named him.
No, don't name him. Just leave him.
I think
Big Bad Ghoul Daddy.
You must know his sacred name.
Anyway. Names have too much power.
Hallard Gult Irontooth. His name Hallard. Hey, cool. Halado is his Christian name. That's the one. Haladu moves 40 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. and like claws at like it's like moving up towards you and claws at like the stone and moves up to about just behind you and takes a heavy breath, like, and you hear the grinding of like metal teeth, like.
Oh no!
It's like, oh, this is how I die. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math.
Boy, am I bad at math. Because they always seen like you explode and like, yeah, that seems suspicious, doesn't it?
Seems sus, but okay.
Seems sus. Best have a little bit of an issue with that fella.
Maybe girls just do that sometimes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And kind of gets to there. Like, and like they're all kind of running out. And this one doesn't seem to like, oh, yeah. This place,
the like, 3 that were nearest to me got pushed back 10 feet as well.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So that's 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10. There we go.
5 and 10. 5 and 10.
5 and 10.
This one was right there as well, so he would either get.
No, he was a bit further away. He was like just where that one was. Yeah.
He was actually on the bar at the time, so you can't tag him.
Mm-hmm.
So
got it.
This one cannot reach Mog, but can reach Bed.
Bear's gonna die.
Wouldn't he?
Yeah, it's gonna run over to Bed. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm ready to die.
Damn it, live!
Wouldn't he have seen me attack a friend first and then be like?
He also wouldn't have seen me create the explosion.
Well, the fact that this like the big ghoul's behind you, it's like he's going to investigate, sees you as like moves swiftly. So 19 hit you?
Let me double check. It does. Yeah, it does.
Do for me, please, a con save, please.
Screens. Oh, goody. This is my bad one. 10.
Oh, you make it. Oh. You're golden, mate. You're golden. It's on 10 as well. Meets beats. Cool. Let's Lillian's go.
Cool. I'm just gonna
help clear the way.
I'm gonna fucking abuse the fact they can't see me.
Oh, that's right. They can't see you at all.
Do some John Cena moves.
Oh,
that seems like a really powerful ability as well. Hold down.
Don't ask how. Just go get Mom.
You know when you like really badly hurt your sibling and they're like, and you're like, you're fine.
Don't tell Mom.
And then like, but then like Mum's ear picks up. Is like something is actually wrong. Like there's something is wrong, and then there's something is very wrong.
My favorite was my friend's mum ability to always know when her children were flipping the bird, like without fail, even if she wasn't in the same room.
She'd be like,
so she would just, you'd be doing this, and she'd be like, I can see that.
No,
it was uncanny. It was amazing.
Spooky. All right. Yep, Lillian.
Pop a shot. I'm gonna pop a shot at the one just in front of Bed. I know I was using a dagger before, so if anyone's keeping track, I have dropped that in front of Mathaman to draw my bow, because
he's a man.
Not wasting time changing that properly.
He's a Mathaman.
God damn it.
Was it 20 is fine for that, yeah?
Yeah, it's 20 fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right.
Pretty good.
That's the good stuff.
Pretty cash money. Get him, Mum.
Alrighty. Oh, I didn't use that one right last time, so I'll use that right this time. Anyway.
Why can't they move so far?
Well, they can move 30 feet. This one, the big one can move 40. Yeah, fast boy.
Can they attack as well? I thought it was 30, and then they piss bolt and do
30, and then they can attack at the end. The big one had to move like 35, so didn't quite manage to catch Bed as they were escaping.
They can move
12
again and attack.
12?
Yep.
12 damage, yeah. That seems like some damage that they just took. Yeah, that's not great. They're a bit bloodied now. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. Give me one sec.
And explodes in vines.
What color is their blood?
The blood is black.
Ew.
Oh.
Yucky. Glad all my
Cool,
clothes
awesome.
are black.
I'm gonna do it again.
Do it again.
This shirt's probably like grey.
2
It's
attacks.
silvery.
Ooh, how fancy.
Satin
Only on the
shirt.
first one, but let's try it again.
Double it.
Is
What
it
do you
12
need?
a yes or a no?
He's
It
basically
is.
yes here.
It's
Yes. Okay, so it turns out I did the other one a bit off. It's actually, they give me even more on this one.
more powerful.
Yeah, it's great.
Yep.
Nice.
Love that for you.
Click around 3 million places to get it going, though.
Mm-hmm.
14.
This kills the man.
Excellent.
Kills the what used to be a man.
You
Providing
know,
clear passage.
Thank you, darling. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Must protect the bird friend.
Bird friend.
Bird friend.
Cool. So there's 2 more creatures go, and they're gonna run after bed, basically. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, we'll leave it there. And then next one as well is going to run up to you, Mog, and attack you.
Oh boy.
Come on, baby. 18 hit you?
Yes.
Yes! Roll me that con save! And take 7 damage.
Get
paralyzed! You're paralyzed for life now. It's too late.
Whoa, for life?
Yeah, 1 minute.
Oh my lord.
Oh, that's enough for me. All right, Ben, it's now your turn.
Excellent. I'm going to do.
Would you like to disengage?
No, I'm going to thunder wave again. I'm going to blow these guys away.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not trying to bring anything down. I'm just trying to like blow them away now.
Oh,
Dusty Thunderwave, nothing beats that.
probably like I feel like you probably should have taken a little bit of that damage, but I'll say you didn't because of the thunderwave exploding out.
It doesn't go from under me. It comes from within me.
It comes from within, and you explode out, and then the rocks fall and hit people. But do it for me.
All right, cool. Rolling that spell. Give me something good. 13.
I don't think the spell it feels like
I feel like the spell doesn't actually have to.
Yeah, you don't have to hit for the spell.
Yeah,
roll me the Arcanum to do the thing again, and it will put some it'll get loose rocks down and it'll hurt the cave.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
Yeah,
potentially. Yeah, that could do it.
No, rock.
All right, rocks do fall,
but they still have to. They have to roll a con save to for damage anyway. Oh,
yeah,
sorry, wisdom. No, con. It's a con save.
Con.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Either way.
Ah.
Nope. The save is 13.
Con save?
The con save's 13.
Yep, so one of them succeeds, and the big one also succeeds. Cool, so 2 fail. What's the
cool. So they take, I still get to roll damage, but they take half damage.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So the 2 that succeeded only take half.
Yep.
Crunchy knuckles. And the ones that didn't succeed are blown 10 feet away.
Well, this one smashes into the wall and dies.
Yes!
Yeah.
Another one it has taken some damage on the other side from the thunderwave, as some rocks kind of fall on him as well. Now, as you kind of try to manipulate the spell a little bit, you inadvertently kind of shatter some of the rock kind of around you as well, and it does reflect on you for the half damage that you would have got for the spell. So you do take a little bit of damage as rock shards splinter around you.
Ow, now I have a nasty cut on my face, and I don't like that.
No one likes that for you. No one. All right. It's Mathman's go. Mathman is sick of this shit. Walks up. Walks up to here and attacks twice. hits twice and does a grand total of 14 damages.
Oh, good.
To this bloke here. Actually, you know what? I'll roll it because I feel like rolling it would be better. Get a math man. That's 13 damage.
Oh, method, damn.
Oh, and then it is a ghoul's turn. Ghoul over here moves up towards you, Bed. Attacks you.
Fantastic. Of course he does. Motherfucker.
So, does 13 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, roll me a con save and take 7 damage. Then this one moves up towards Mog, attacks him.
15.
Oh, you succeed at your con save. You are not paralyzed.
And take 7 damage?
Yep.
Rip. Yeah, it's not looking great. This is a squishy bard.
Alright. Cool. I'm going to imagine a 20. This is supposed to drop one. Oh. 22 hits you. You take 14 damage, Mog, as you're paralyzed and can't defend yourself.
Rip.
And
then this guy goes 5, 10. Oh, no, don't make it big. No.
He just suddenly like hulks out.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Mog is
25,
not looking good now.
30, 35, 40. Can't get any further. Then it is Hubert go. Go, Hubert, go.
Get the ball, Hubert. Do something.
I've got cool things that I can do. I learned a spell recently called Pyrotechnics, which I would like to cast. And I would like to use the fireworks aspect of that.
Just a real quick question as well. Is the stream currently going, dear and beloved background guy?
Looks like it.
Like it?
I can't see it myself. It looks like it's
in the stream. Yes.
Stream starting soon. It says stream starting soon. I'm like, oh, okay, that seems a bit weird.
Mine is still going.
Nah, surely not. It's probably fine. All right, never mind. All right, that's good. Yeah,
just checking.
It's just me. I'm the worst. Gotcha.
That's why I don't keep the stream open, because I find it freezes all the time.
Yeah, it freezes for you. It scared the crap out of me because I was like, I usually keep it just to the side here so I can look at it. But that's so good. Cool. So here, what are you doing? You got the pyrotechnics?
So I create fireworks. I'd like to place the fireworks.
Sweet.
Here, I think, such that it would affect the ghouls, and they would have to do some Constitution saving throws. As sweet fireworks might blind them.
Thanks, I hate it.
Fails. And fails.
There's a couple of the Roman candles going round and round. There's the ones that go.
Yeah.
There's ones that idiots in America point at each other.
Yeah.
Those two are now blinded, so that's not great for them.
There's one firework just called like the Face Annihilator 9000. Yeah, blinded them. And that's just my stage entrance.
Cool. And it's Mog's go. Mog, roll me your con save to stop being paralyzed.
Mog, you can do it. Hey.
You did it.
Oh, Mog.
All right, next time you can start your turn. You'll be all over it, mate.
You can do turny things.
It's gonna die.
I don't know what to do with Lillian. I just can't attack her.
I'm being fed that I'm even worse than I thought I was too. So
created a monster.
I did.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just hoping my other DM, if he's watching, is actually proud of me for once.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, Steph. But
thank you.
Also, I hate you.
I'm proud of myself.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just like, I guess I just don't attack. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try and attack the square you're in. Like,
there's gonna be some like major disadvantage on that.
Deep disadvantage. Like, I know someone's there, but boy howdy, am I bad at hitting things.
Yeah. I'm going to walk at you like this, and if you get in the way, it's your own fault.
Okay, yeah, that's Sub-Zero. That's an 8. That's an 8. Sorry, my bad. It's an 8. It's an 8.
Okay.
But they fail to hit you, shockingly enough.
And it's like she's just looking at it and just steps one
steps one degree away. You're like, oh, did I hear something move?
Very slight move. Like, oh, well, that's unfortunate.
15, 30.
Just the pile on happening.
45. Yeah, there's they're all running through here.
Bear's just leading a conga line.
That's the last one. It's they're piling it behind. There's a dozen ghouls. It's like mad as hell coming to get you.
Oh, I have made a mistake.
But the biggest ghoul gets to attack now. The biggest ghoul. Oh,
I hope you all enjoyed Bear because I'm going to have to reroll a character.
Oh no.
He's going to die.
Bear, no.
20.
Please make the next character as aggressively anti-human as possible.
Okay.
Was 19 hit you?
Yes.
Cool. Roll me a con save.
Oh god. Wait, can I do Hellish Rebuke?
You can.
Cool. Hold on. Do I have to roll that, or is it just an auto thing? I think it's automatic. It's instantaneous.
Yep.
Cool.
It happens.
I'll roll a con save. You have to roll a dex save though.
Yeah, for sure. I'll do it.
You'd hate to have a tiefling partner because you'd sneak up on them for a surprise, and then hellish fire would fly out of them, and you'd
13
get
or 12. Sorry,
really badly burnt.
Yeah. Awesome. Takes 12 damage. It gets a 17. I think it may have succeeded.
Just. God damn it.
So it takes no damage or it takes half? It takes half damage.
Hold on, let me double check.
Half.
I get
half.
He gets half.
Uses half.
Hellish Rebuke. It is half damage. Yeah, cool. Let me roll some damage.
Mm-hmm. So your con save was 12, yeah?
Yeah, it was 12.
Cool. You do get paralyzed.
Cool.
It then attacks you with advantage, getting a total of 16 to hit you.
Yeah.
So you take 7. You take 10 for the first hit. And then the second hit, you will take.
Baird's down.
12.
Baird's down.
Yeah, you take 2 death saves.
Oh boy.
Fuck me. Bad Hawk down. And Lily and Drag.
Oh.
And then it is another ghoul's go.
This is very bad.
Other ghoul sees that this
this one drops like a sack of shit.
One of them is down, and it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Attacks Mog. Smash! 4. 20 hits you. Roll me a con save, as it does 7 points damage to your con. Mac. Saved. You're good. All right. Do
7 damage?
Yeah, it does 7 damage. Wow.
Death save. What's a death save?
Death save is just a roll you do, and if you get below 10, you fail a death save, and then you can die.
And you are dead. That's not from one of the blind boys, is it?
So? Yes. No, that's not from the blind boys. It's one of the other boys who was next to bed.
The blind boys.
No, the blind boys are not having a good time. No. Cool. Then it is Lillian's go.
Hey.
It's very quiet now.
I'm gonna try and hit the big bad one. But I'm going to try sharpshooter it, so it'll be a little strange for me to do because I've never used this before.
Yep.
Give me a sec while I badly do math.
Gonna bust out the Matho Man. Haha.
The Matho Man. Yep.
Thanks, I hate it.
You gotta bring out the Matho Man.
Surely Matho Man's gonna heal you back to life. Surely.
Holy. Fine. Okay.
Just give me a sec. Alrighty.
I believe in you. I believe in you all, actually.
I'm not gonna even re-roll that. Cool.
Yeah, no, that seems good.
I think we're fine.
Pretty cash money right now.
Please don't say that. You've cursed it.
Yep. Jinxed it.
Okay, so I got that at least.
Yeah. Well, you mean your damage? How much
that's even better.
It's getting like...
Yeah.
Because I think you're pretty
there's
much
that.
like.
Plus, it's a crit as well. So.
I think you're doing a lot of damage right now, my dude. Aw, my poor Hallard. Why? Why, Hallard? Why?
More like hallardosis, am I right?
But he was the bestest ghoul. He was the finest ghoul I've ever ghouled.
31.
Damage?
Yep.
This kills the man.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Did I've murdered him?
You've murdered him. He's now dead.
Amazing. Thanks, Mom.
He's now very dead.
I got you, boo.
Like right in the forehead of like.
She got so mad. She watched one of her bards drop like a sack of potatoes and was like, "I'll kill you."
Just minor twitch draws.
Like the mama instincts kick in. It's like
call an ambulance, but not for him.
Not for me.
Not me.
Yeah, the darkness and like with the umbral powers like just kind of flushes around you like power.
Big bad.
Oh my god, Timmy! Our mother's adrenaline is kicking in.
They can lift cars, they can shoot bows. Mothers can do anything.
Yeah. They can. They're powerful.
Here's a single.
Cool. It misses Mathaman, and then it is Bed's go. Roll me that death saving throw, my
just a D20, isn't it?
Careful.
Yep. Yeah, got him. You got one death save. That's good. That's only two more to go, and you're good. She got a 20. You've been all over it, man. All right, and then it's Mathman's go. Mathman's sick of this shit, and it's like, he places down the halberd. Just saying, that's how it is. Angels appear. He places it down.
When the man is near, angels suddenly appear.
Yep.
What's that?
3D.
Ooh, what's this?
It's their wisdom save, so not hashtag die. However, this one dies nonetheless, even though it's succeeded. This one it gets to 1 HP. This one also dies.
Dick.
Was evil as Dick.
Why is he still there?
I was going to put an X on him, but no, it's fine. All right, and then and he's going to probably
heal Bard.
He is not good. He is not healing Bed. He's walking in with murder on his mind. All right, that is Ghoul's go. Ghoul's go runs up towards Mathman, tries to kill him.
He will not.
I'll laugh at
Mathman. He does in fact succeed. He does in fact succeed at his attack. One.
Like after all this, we got the NPC killed.
Oh no!
I mean, he
sucks so much.
He is now paralyzed. He will 20. He does not maintain concentration on his spell. His magical angels disappear, and he is just regular old Mathman now.
Yep. Shoot!
And he is paralyzed as well, so he takes 7 damage, and that's not good for Mathman. Not good for the economy. Not good for anyone really. Not that much. Cool. And another ghoul runs up towards Mathman and potentially just kills him. Who knows?
No. Also no.
Gets him natural 1, fails that one, and it's Hubert's go. Go, Hubert, go.
Hubert, do something.
Cast healing word. Where are you, Bed?
You can't see me. You probably can't see me. I'm around the corner.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself. Run up.
It is a bonus action. I will commit to the bit. I'm gonna run on in. Let's get the little measuring tool, shall we?
Yeah, your little measuring tool.
There? 30.
You can get to probably about 30. Like Bed's down. Bed's down. You can see him from there. Yeah.
Yes. This motherfucker's blind. He ain't hitting me. I'm gonna give him one of these.
Yeah.
And I'm going to whisper I'm going to yell my healing word. My healing word today.
I'm telling Mom.
Don't tell Mom.
She's already in the.
Mom said, "You're in big trouble."
Yeah. Go get me in trouble again.
Yeah,
I
that's it.
cast healing. What? My final spell slot.
Yep, give that little healing boy. Boy healing. Enough to be alive. Well,
Just
enough to be alive.
enough to be a bit alive.
We're here. We're doing fine. All right.
Beard makes a horrible raspy gasping sound.
Like this goal like moves over you. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it attacks Hubert with his claws of death. And like oh! It does 14 damage to you, Hubert. Do a con save, Hubert.
You shouted so loudly that it just came and jammed its claws into your throat.
You succeed. You're not
paralyzed.
That's good for you. Good for the economy. Mog, it's now your turn. It's your time to shine.
Okay, it was 16 damage.
Can I move?
You take 14 damage. 14.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Can I move here?
You can.
Okay, cool.
You will get an attack opportunity from that ghoul, probably.
Oh, well, that's what I want to avoid. So I'm going to around here then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm going to I move around him, I dance around him, and I raise my...
Fight dance.
I raise my maul really high, and it's got my my holy symbol on it. Yep. And I shout, turn the unholy spell.
Oh, okay.
Anyone within 30 starts running away.
Uh-huh.
It's just all these ones. I think these two are still kicking.
Yep.
But yeah. They should be running away in fear. I'm not sure what they're meant to do.
The wisdom save for being turned.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll get those 5d20s. Smash! Only one of them fails, I think. What's the DC?
14.
Cool, 2 of them fail. So that one succeeds, this one fails, and is going to move away on its turn. I'll put a little thing down for this. We'll call it that, and then this one as well. We'll get that as well, and then this one is fine as well. Cool. That's your turn? Or are you going to do a bonus action to attack?
Yes. Can I? Do I get a bonus action to attack?
No.
No, I don't think I do.
I don't think so.
Now, divinity option. As an action, you can imbue one. Oh, no, wait. As an action, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's my turn.
Yep, that's turn. All right, let's do it. All right.
Wait. As a bonus action, I do have a spell that I am going to use, which is...
Okay, you can still use a spell. Yeah.
Shield of Faith. I'm going to put a Shield of Faith on Baird. Is Baird up?
He's still lying down. He's breathing.
Bair's still lying down. I imagine on Baird, like actually on Baird's turn, he's probably going to do like a deception test to be like, I'm not alive.
I'm just dead.
Yeah, Baird's going to stay down, honestly.
What does that to you anyway? Like the sleepy dead man.
Sleepy dead man, yep. We don't have your death saving throws anymore, so you're fine, presumably. You are still technically paralyzed, so you probably want to do a con save for that as well. But so who are you going to put this Shield of Faith on, Mac?
Then I might do it on Hubert. Or...
Yep, that seems good because he was about to get attacked.
Yeah.
Cool. Moves him here. Gets attacked.
+2 to your armor class.
So much. Love you for that.
No! Does a 13 hit you?
I reacted to the 5 dots. No, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Next one is gonna run and jump over. Dead. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, it's a 35. So it gets to about here and gets like on the other side of Hubert. And it's like, I'm going to get you. Oh, I'm going to get you so bad. And then this one. This one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, 40. And kind of just chills out there.
Chills out? That's good.
Chills out, trying to kill that sweet Mather man. The big bad is dead. This one behind dear and beloved Mog is going to attack with his Chloe boys.
Isn't he blind?
He is not.
Oh, I thought he was one of the blind ones.
19. Does that hit you in McAdoos?
Yes.
Cool. Take 7 damage. Roll me a con save.
I'm on the floor.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I've got news for you, my friend. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. I thought the baby, once you got ghouled, you couldn't get ghouled for the rest of the day. But you can get ghouled as much as you want.
Oh. Yeah, that one was fine. Yeah.
This whole hard 7 thing's really getting me. 4 shits and I'm down.
Yep. Sevens for days. Lillian, it's now your turn.
Hey. That's great.
That is great.
Great,
Save
it's fine.
me, mommy!
It's fine.
Mother!
Mama!
Just kill a man.
I'm just gonna chill out over here, but considering bed's stabilized, I'm just gonna shoot people.
That seems
like
good.
Crazy.
Hey, what's going on here?
Mom.
You get back to where you were.
Be sideways, so I know I'm on the floor.
No, you got that one.
Alrighty. Back to
Get a little token for it.
A token? Oh.
Yeah, let's take a little symbol.
Sideways.
Classic tokenism.
Yep, I know. All right.
It's 21.
You hit.
Blackjack.
I'm shocked. What? You gonna do some incredible damage again?
Well, here's the thing: is that technically I'm rolling at advantage because they can't see me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just in case I get that sweet 20, I don't. But that's okay. I'm gonna keep doing that.
Still good. Still good.
Keep doing that. Alrighty.
Yeah.
I've just got a notepad with my stuff in it now. So
this is better. This is better for everyone.
That's the right one.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's the wrong one. No, that's the right one.
Yeah, you get it. You get it.
Cool. This boyo here gets hit for 19.
For 19. It gets hit. Do the damage.
That's
the damage.
That's the damage.
It's the damage. Oh, my mistake.
That's the damage.
This kills the man. Terribly sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt. Plus
21 was the
damage.
hit.
That's a single shit. All right, Ben, it's your turn. You're on the ground. You're like, I think you're still paralyzed, so you can do your con save for me.
Yeah, let's do a con save.
Mum's just here for moral support right now.
Thanks, Mum. Appreciate
and
it.
lay on hands just in case.
Check out Paralyzer Manelli.
18.
Oh, yeah, you're good. You can awaken from your from your paralyzation, as can Mathaman. Nice. Nice. And then it is a Ghoul's go. Ghoul's going to try and attack dear Mathaman. Actually, no. This Ghoul is freaking out. He's like, I'm running away.
Peace.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you get an attack of opportunity there, Lillian and Bed, because it's running back into the cave.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast it as it runs past.
I don't think... Do you have a Warcaster?
No.
You can't Eldritch Blast something unless you have Warcaster, in which case you can cast a spell as a attack of opportunity. Very good ability for things to use. But you can stab it. You're like, stab.
I do have
that scary dagger.
Yeah, I've got this fucking scary
stab
the wand.
The wand of stab death.
Yeah, the wand of stabbing.
It's a poison wand.
I love the wand of stabbing.
The wand of stabbing is a very powerful wand. Be careful.
The wand of stabbing. I'm going for it.
Yeah, you pull out your wand of stabbing, like stab. Like, oh,
it's a
wow.
Is that a dexterity attack or a melee or a strength?
No, it's
attack?
just a strength attack. Yeah. Oh, no, it's a finesse weapon, so it'd be dex. Yeah.
Gotta try this with a disadvantage now. So.
Nope. But Lillian, you get to have an attack.
He's still out of it. It's fine.
No.
Roll 2 dice this then, didn't you?
Yeah, because it's disadvantage because they're right next to me. If they were further away, they're like a square adjacent.
Yeah. That's fine. All right,
yeah,
Hubert,
so it's a no.
Hubert, it's your turn.
Huberto, I have no spell slots.
But you have damage.
I have damage. I am trained in the use of rapier, so here we go. I shall swish and strike and flourish with incredible bravado.
Still a lot of ghouls around here, isn't there?
Yeah, the weather sure is ghouly today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's ghoulish weather.
Sorry, my plan didn't work out, guys.
Well, that's okay.
It did pretty well. You damaged a lot of ghouls with the plan. I think
I didn't kill the prisoners.
You hit, and you do some damage to whomst.
Whomst shall I hit? Which one nearest to me, O kind DM, has suffered the most?
The one probably just on the top of like this one right here. But the one around you, you could probably this one right here. This one?
Him! Stab!
He dead. He gets dead.
Stab!
Stab is done. Stab is good.
I'm gonna do
this
like
one,
a snake arm.
This one runs away, much like the last one. Oh no, you got big. Well, you can attack him if you'd like.
Yes.
Bed and Lillian.
Another one.
And then it will be
stab at it.
Mog's go, but he is down. Roll me a death saving throw, Mog.
Mog down.
Nope.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay.
That's coughing.
That's one. Hell yeah.
He's hacking up blood.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, looking good, guys. Green blood everywhere.
That's not the color of the blood should be.
It's just like, I'm green, so it's green blood.
Oh, that makes sense, because your skin tone's defined by the color of your blood. Haha.
Yep, you don't manage to hit with the second one. Bye. This one attacks Hubert, but fails. Then this one tries to attack Mathman.
Who's Mathman?
Mathman?
Matthew McConaughey playing Matthew.
Doesn't manage to hit. Big bad guy is dead. The guy still next to you gonna move up to attack old dear Hubert.
No.
Yes.
Offensy fuckensy, sir.
But does 11 hit you?
No, I prance and dance.
you do a dance prancing. All right, that is Lillian's go again.
Hey. Well,
Oof.
these two suckers now don't have disadvantage, so
Is for me.
All right. This one here gets whacked.
Yeah.
And
Yep. He takes some damage. I can only
So he's
imagine.
not.
He takes 17
blind?
damage.
This kills the man. Well, the man thing, really.
The creature.
That's it.
Cool. That's all you got.
good.
All right, there's
Like
Beds go. Beds, you up.
Am I really? Well, he's still sitting down, but he's not.
He's lying down in like.
He's like
face
leaning
first,
against the. He's like leaning against the wall. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the other one. That's this bugger.
This bugger, yeah, go for it.
Cool.
Do me that damage.
I've got to roll spell first. 10.
That does not hit.
No.
That's fine. All right, Mathman's go. Mathman looking around, is like, oh, fuck, I hate this.
Just realized, if it fails its turn, like being turned the unholy, it runs away for a whole minute. All the areas should have run away for the next turn.
Unless they succeeded the save.
They keep on running.
They keep on running.
Oh yeah, they've already started running, but the only two failed.
But the rest that succeed, only they run for one turn, for 1 minute. The rest that fail keep on running for as long as they can.
Oh,
right.
But I didn't read that bit, so now we're here, and I'm on the
Pow.
All right. Well, that's a bit of a shame for you. Mathman's going to create a spiritual weapon right about here and attack a ghoul with this spiritual weapon. That's probably going to be that one. Oh, it manages to hit the ghoul and kills it with the spiritual weapon because it has 1 HP left. Then he turns his gaze to the other ghoul next to him and attacks twice. And hits both times, dealing a total of more damage than that, but okay. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Not that one.
Come on, bud. Come on.
2d10 plus, I say.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
Jinx.
14 damage. which kills this one as well. So Mathaman like does 2 like glaive attacks, and like the weapon he has summoned as well is another. I'm gonna get surprise you here, halberd, the one he's carrying. And then it's Hubert's go. You've got 1 ghoul that you can see at this point.
Oh, he
Stabby, stab.
Packing his bags, or packing his pants, for I shall stab at thee. Aha! Ah! Ha! Here we go. So I have to do the whole.
You do the old back and forth. Like
Okay.
You hit.
Aha! 3 damage.
You hit him. Good job, Hubert. Very well done.
Very nice, darling.
Thank you. Ha-ha!
This ghoul continues to run into you. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
I'm a swordsman.
45, 50, 55. Yeah. He's probably run to the back of
Cowering in the corner.
Carrying the back of the cave. Then does Moggs go?
I'm going to roll, as Hubert would say.
Ooh. Good impression.
Very nice.
He's okay.
He's okay.
He's okay.
He spits up blood, but in a good way.
In a good way.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. Attacks you for 17 there, dear Hubert. Roll me a con save, I imagine, because you've not got more than 17 HP.
Nah, dog.
Nah, dog. All right. Roll it up.
That ain't me. Here we go.
That ain't it, Chief.
That ain't me.
You are very, very paralyzed right now. It's not great for you. But then it is Lillian's go. Lillian, you've got your other child.
Your other child is now paralyzed.
This happens a lot.
Keeps happening, bro.
When?
You hit.
Just had it.
Yes.
Yep, you hit both of whatever that is.
Advantage, my good dude. Trying to see if I can hit the nat 20 again.
Got to hit that nat 20.
16.
16 damage. Yep, cool. Yep, it's still alive.
Surprising.
It has not been damaged yet, so it was like, oh, cool, I'm chilling. The other guy's got damaged by Baird's like rock slide. Baird, is now your turn.
Going for that blast again.
Eldritch blast.
2 left. No, 16.
16, you hit.
Yes, excellent, cool. Now I get to remember what the bloody damage on these things is. It's 10. It was 2d10s.
Yeah, 2d10s. I think it's because 2 blasts. Increasing the number of blasts you get, which can be very useful. Increase the damage of each blast.
Sorry, it's 1d10
too.
I'm only casting it at 1.
Next level is when you get 2. Yeah.
6
damage. It dies.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Congratulations, team. You've killed all of the ghouls except for one, which you'll probably be able to quite easily finish off.
Just dibs.
Yeah, checks out.
I can only imagine that Lillian goes hunting for it. And
Lillian just disappears. Well, there's also 2 prisoners that we should potentially rescue. Unless they are also like halfway to being turned into ghouls because they've been eating flesh.
We should probably do some CPR on.
I'm going to like so you probably I'm going to say that Lillian walks
left.
into here, sees the ghoul carrying, and just like unleashes of like
turns it into a pincushion.
And I'll just say it dies. It's for ease of
auto death.
I feel like she just double taps. That's enough.
Yeah. So the 2 prisoners in here. I'm going to wrap this up because it's the end of our lovely session here. But to wrap up, I will give some just quick exposition if that's all right with you guys.
Yeah,
checks out.
Lovely. So you go into the last chamber of this kind of ghoul cave and find the pair of people who are left. One of them you find is a little bit too quiet. The flesh that was thrown into the cage is now gone, and they are slowly eating it, but looking towards the other. You are forced to kill this man as he is like basically like goes insane and turns ghoul.
Oh, okay.
And turns feral. The woman is distraught beyond belief. She's catatonic all the way back to the town. When you eventually get there, you bring her into the tavern of the Blind Lady, sit her down, and feed her. She is beyond starving. She almost doesn't make it back. There's a bit touch and go there. And luckily enough, with Matherman, with Steph, with Mog as well, you managed to find a way to heal, feed, and make sure she's okay. And then she kind of regains some level of consciousness. The next day, Gaston arrives. And when Gaston arrives, that is when I'll begin the next session, and we can go from there.
Checks out. Well,
thank you so much for coming, team. Thanks so much for playing. Sorry, we went a little bit over there, but thank as well for the stream, just being there, having a good time. Appreciate you. And we'll see you again in 2 weeks with the lovely Trent returned.
Yay!
But yeah, glad you had a fun time. That was definitely
It was good.
That was a hot one.
Another one where I nearly died.
Yeah, I've got to start nearly killing you sometimes. But next game it'll be much more social. You're actually going to the town of Havensburg, where there's some like parties and cultists and who knows what else. Oh yes, bath time it shall be. I'm actually even making the map as we speak, so look forward to that. So we'll jump off now and wave it on bye.
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 Sean Sunday's player screens, D&D player screens arrived today, and going to do a quick unpack. What have we got? Look at that, nice. Partly what's really good is that they're kind of low, and with that is what I'm actually really looking forward to seeing, how they work together with Ardent Roleplay. And of course they're particularly good because they have a whole bunch of nice useful information on them for players, not just DMs. If the GM puts down a card, you can still have a really good view of what's going on in the space. So you're still getting that 3D view, you've got the screen, it's not in the way, which is what I was really hoping for, but that height is just fantastic. So you've really got a good view of what's going on the table with Ardent Roleplay, using the augmented reality to see what's happening, and you've got this lovely screen to remind you what you're supposed to be doing and how it all works. So thanks, Sean, for these are fantastic. I'm really glad we backed your project, and looking forward to having a play with them.
Having something that you can kind of physically see and be like, this is what it is, this is what it looks like, is a very simple way to just keep story flowing.
It's another tool to communicate to the players what's happening.
Imaginations are endless.
Players who are newer to the game, being able to describe, what a crypt or a dais or something is.
I believe we're in the presence of a trap.
With this, it's like, this pops right up on my screen, and I can see all this stuff, and I don't need to tell anyone about it.
That is amazing. That's so good.
Oh yeah, look at that. Dang.
To have that visualization right there. Pretty impressive, yeah.
Having the visuals, it kind of brings it into a cool world.